stop your shit. I'm the shit, just give it up. Everything is okay, even when I'm not. Time to bring it to the table.
And we're live. Who you talking about?
I'm in the championship.
Oh yeah, you talking for your.
Fantasy.
Are you nervous about it?
Hell yeah, man.
Hopefully, I mean, either way.
One of my best players not playing
But
today.
you still get money? Or you only get money if you win? Do you still get, like, is there, like, rankings?
Nah, I donated all the money to my boy who passed away, so we all gave it to his wife.
Oh, that's nice. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So we gave like $1,000. So but I still had like an incentive.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever gets in first place gets they don't have to pay next year the $100. Whoever's in second place gets first overall draft pick. So so niggas can still play.
I know first draft pick is a big deal, but wouldn't it suck you get that first draft pick and then it gets hurt?
That has happened.
It happens all the time.
Hey, like,
it has happened.
Like, doesn't that suck? Like,
happened to me.
It's almost like it feels like it's worth for nothing.
It happened to me.
What's the money pot like?
It's $1,000.
That's a down. That's
Yeah,
not.
I got 10 people, so
That's not bad. $100
each.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like
is it hard to run a
first
pool
place-
like that?
Not really.
Not really.
How, like, I'm so unfamiliar with how you run a pool. Like, with what you use different players for your fantasy league teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like basically.
Yo, it's mad easy, yo, because all you got to do is
Like, I'm
just
so
choose
confused.
the player.
But all right, if I choose a player on one team, choose a player on another team, how are those two players part of my team?
Because they play. Because
They play
how
every
it
Sunday.
is.
So with the win or lose, it's like the majority. If more players on my team win than loss, I get the win for the day.
Yeah, well, there's a point system.
Oh, all right. See, I'm
And it
familiar.
keeps, yeah. So what it
familiar.
does, it keeps track depending on how well they played, how many yards they scored, how many yards they ran or caught, how many touchdowns they scored, fumbles, interceptions. You could lose points, and then it tracks all the points, and then whoever's team has the compilation basically compiled the most points wins the match.
That's smart. I thought it'd be confusing. Like, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
No, it's not very.
And I thought you would need like a website. Everybody got to log in their shit, and it just comes.
Yeah,
from
you have applications.
You have-
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
see, I'm lost
Yeah,
in
back
the
then-
world.
Back then was bad.
You about to see me glued to this app in the next 11 minutes, nigga.
Hey yo, welcome to Everything Is Okay. I'm your boy OK. My man Edgardo in the building. Of course, I got my man Q.U.E.S.T in the building.
Yo.
How's everybody doing on this beautiful, blissful Sunday? Ah man, yo, look, these were the fights from last night. These Asian niggas was getting it in,
Yeah,
but
I see.
you're gonna see it come up. I saw this Asian dude get kicked so hard in the face, yo, his soul left his body. Like I find it so scary when a soul leaves a body. When you see it in a fight, it's no joke. It's
hilarious.
yeah, it's scary, bro. Like,
It's funny to me because they're the first person to talk shit.
oh, of course,
The first person to talk shit is the guy that gets knocked out.
Of course, that's always the case. Well, yes and no, because this guy, like, you got to remember, they're in Korea, and a lot of things with these Asian places, they're very prideful. They had a thing called Pride, where everybody would go there and fight. They didn't get checked for steroids or nothing. It's all about pride.
Yeah, of course.
Knock the other guy the fuck out. Asians really back their Asian guy up, like jiu-jitsu and with Brazilians. Yo, they're over there in the crowd yelling, "Kill him!
Damn.
Kill him!
Jeez.
Kill him!" in their language. That's how they root for their kill him. Yo, that's
brutal.
It's brutal, but that's how Brazilians work, though.
That was like that show we were watching, the night fight.
The knife fight.
Remember the night fight? These niggas was dressed up like knights.
Oh,
like
yeah.
medieval times.
Oh yeah.
And then they come with the axes
For no reason.
and,
Yo,
like,
bro,
banging each other with the
They were
mallets.
like, we got this guy 6'3", we got another guy 4'3", we got another guy. He's just another guy, and they all have armor. And they all have
And they were all
armor.
white, right? Were there any black guys there?
No, they were all white.
Think
Yeah,
about
all
this.
white.
Black guys come big too. Why are they all white people on this show?
Yeah, I don't know.
White people are the only people to do that shit.
You know, now that I think about every medieval movie I've ever seen, no racism, I've never seen a black guy.
I beg to
Black
differ.
Knight.
The Black Knight.
That was a comedian. Don't you find that hilarious? Yo, you're right, but that's a joke. You're right, but that's a joke.
That was probably like a double entendre. Marlon did that shit.
Yeah,
He's
Marlon
like,
did
he
that
probably
movie,
sit
was
back.
like,
You know what? You never seen Black Knights. I want to make a Black Knight movie.
That was definitely his alma mater behind it. Now that I think
and
about
he
it, because
was
I've never seen another one. Like, who played also in a good night movie? Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger did a night movie.
Yes, but that was also a comedic movie.
It was supposed to be
It was
comedic.
no,
I thought
it was a
series.
romance. It was a romance.
Romance.
It was a
Yeah, we
romance.
saw his downfall from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
I think after Brokeback Mountain, it must have really affected him as a human being, as a man, as a person.
I don't know. Probably. I've never seen that movie.
Me neither. But think about it. We all know about it.
We all know what happened.
Two guys get stuck in the woods
in a fucking tent,
and it goes down.
Become a little romantic.
It goes down.
Niggas was chopping each other's trees.
Oh god, it's disgusting.
Yeah,
and they named it Brokeback Mountain.
Nigga, you broke your nigga back.
Balls on these producers, yo. The balls on these producers.
Breaking backs in the mountains.
Oh man, yo, my man was telling me, E-Cash was telling me John Travolta's a pedophile. You guys believe that? Not John Travolta, Forrest Gump.
Oh, Forrest Gump?
Oh yeah.
Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks.
He posted a picture on his Instagram, and it's a little boy with a skull holding a pizza. It's not really awkward. You know, you're famous. But then in the comments, it says, yo, get away from that little boy, you better. Yo, in the comments, these people were roasting him.
You know why?
And then what I see on the TV? The Mr. Rogers commercial.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and he's related to that. And he's related to him, too.
Tom Hanks is related to Mr. Rogers.
No, he's not.
Yeah, they did.
Generation,
he's like
Ancestry.
He's like his sixth cousin.
Yeah,
or something
Ancestry.com
No,
or
he's
some
not.
shit. Yes, he is.
Yeah, bro, they did it.
That's
He
disgusting.
looked it up. He's like the sixth cousin.
How's it disgusting? The man's
Because if they were both pedophiles, it'd be weird if it runs in the family.
Yeah,
Because
but
Mr. Rogers kind of always bugged me out, too.
No,
Even though
he
he was a
wasn't, no.
sniper in the military. I know he had a military background, right, Mr. Rogers?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Mr. Rogers was never a pedophile or anything in that category.
this is like
In that category. He didn't go that deep?
He didn't go that deep.
oh god.
What's good, though, E? Fucking, I wanted to bring you up here because of fucking your gaming shit that you do, G. I'm one of those people that add on to your views, if I'm being honest with you. Because I'm one of those people that sit there for hours on end watching people play video games and talk shit. Like they talk so much shit, and then I got bear to witness some guy called, I think his name is like Cray G or Cray Z. He's been playing Need for Speed. I got to witness his growth. He had literally like 2 subscribers, and I guess because of my algorithm, he's gonna pop in because I was first looking at Need for Speed.
Yeah.
So he pops in, and I look at his shit, and then like a week later, he pops in again, and I look at it, like 200 subscribers. 300 subscribers. Yo, a month later, my man's on like, I think he got like 10,000 subscribers. Every time he puts a video, it's just him, and he's this African American dude, young kid, but he's talking hella shit while he's driving, and you can tell his growth. Before it used to be like he would record it straight through. He would record like his whole playing segment straight through. Now he cuts it up.
Yeah.
Now he cuts it up. You can tell like he's learned. You can tell he's grown up. Like it's dope to see that growth in a person. You know, it's dope to witness it. And then he got the recognition. The numbers went up. Like my man Adam, he does a Twitch. He's on a challenge. Adam that we went to school with. He used to be into cars. Now he's into fitness. He's on 355 of his 365-day workout and broadcast challenge. So he works out every day and he broadcasts it on his Twitch. And I dig into his shit. I'm like, damn, you see his views first start, and then you see the growth in that. Like a lot of people take interest in watching other people get their shit on. Like, are you a success in your video game world?
I'm getting there. I'm losing interest, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I don't play as much as I used to play. Only because it's that hard to get recognized.
Do you talk with headphones on? Do you get annoyed if an 8-year-old tells you, suck my mom's dick, you faggot?
No. No.
Question that nigga, like, why's your mom got a dick, bro?
You know, 8-year-olds, they don't know what the fuck they're saying up there, though. He's just saying anything to piss him off. That's what I would be doing. I would probably manipulate my voice to sound like an 8-year-old just to piss them off.
Some of them niggas is
I don't play. To be honest, I don't play with other people.
You don't play with other people?
No, the only people I play with are people that I know that I could
teamwork
with. You know what I'm saying? There's times where I do play with like random little kids.
Okay.
And it's like the worst mistake of my life.
Okay.
Because their voices, they don't know how to adjust their mic levels, and they have like that screechy 6-year-old.
I understand.
Sound.
It's fucking annoying.
Yeah. Like, so you'll see me like when I'm playing with Quest Apex, and there's a kid there that's like just like that 8-year-old yesterday.
Yeah, word.
Play with an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, I mute them niggas.
It irritated me. It irritated me.
And of course, though, I like. That's why, like, when I play video games, like I play Civilization, I don't usually play. I'll bust you down.
All right.
If you want to hold one, you cup, I'll bust you down. I usually play by myself, like Civilization. I've sat next to my
Great
man.
game.
Yo, it's amazing.
Great fucking game.
You know what the sucky part is?
I
Is
don't
that
even know what that is.
All right, so Civilization is you start off as a caveman, and you gotta literally build your world.
you start off with a settler and a barbarian.
So you basically gotta like
Yeah,
grow your empire, your tribe type of thing.
But
village.
it's so in depth that it's made out of a the map is made out of a grid, so it's all octagons. Each space is an octagon space, like a grid.
Yeah.
And each space you can obtain a luxury of some sort, whether it be like whales or deers, or whether it be like horses. So now you can do horseback riding. Whether it be like a mine, so now you got more production in your city. The whole goal of the thing is, well, there's many ways to win, but there's so many ways to win, bro. You can be a dick and try to be like the Mongols and try to wipe everybody out.
Yeah.
But by the 450th fucking turn, somebody learned how to fly a plane. So that nigga's coming through to your shit, and if you ain't got defenses,
Yep, it's a wrap.
he's dropping bombs on your shit. And then you didn't see his team coming by the water.
How do you win though?
By the it depends. There's multiple ways. There's
okay.
multiple scenarios. You got multiple scenarios where you can be a civilization. So like for the Mongols, they take away science and all this extra shit, and it's just about you conquering all the teams on the board. For another culture, it'd be like another civilization. It'd be like culture. There's like a culture meter. Due to how much culture you obtain, like a bar, you get diplomacy. So your people get to learn writing knowledge. Your people get to learn how to fight. Your people get to learn how to travel the seas. Your people get to. It's
So basically,
amazing,
depending on if you pick a certain because they give you like what, like 8, 9.
They give you now the new one. I think there's 18 civilizations.
Okay, 18. They go from Egypt to the U.S. to
And what
China.
do you do? You fight niggas online?
If you want to
If you
play
want to,
online,
yeah.
but you don't have to fight. The game. It's about your strategy. You could be political. If he got sugar, and I want sugar, and I got horses, I could offer him my horses on a trade deal. So I get his sugar. My civilizations get happy because everybody got sugar. Yay!
And my civilization
Get the horses.
Get the horses.
And that's a luxury resource. So now, if he wanted to turn on me, though, as soon as the 45 turns end on the deal, he keeps the horses. And he comes over with mounted units, and he bodies me.
And take the sugar back.
So like you guys ever won? Like you ever won?
Yes, I've won. I made it to
How
space.
long did it take?
I made it to space.
That's the goal, to make it to space. The Manhattan Project.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do.
I made it to space.
How long did it take you?
550 turns?
Yeah.
A week probably.
Yeah.
Maybe knowing him, because I try to sit here, and the most I'll get is up to turn 300, and then after that the turns start taking longer. There's more political things to deal with.
Yeah.
You got spies. You got to go to voting.
Yep.
There's a big committee about it, and then you got a dickhead that wants to be mad because he's
No,
not
this
getting his way.
this game is really in depth.
Yeah, it is.
No, you see that book behind you? That book in a game.
Yep.
That book
So
goes
that's what it
back
is.
4,000 years to all of our history. So like
Yep.
the Egyptians, you get the like a bonus that they're great builders. So now you can build with them. You can build the pyramids. You can build all the wonders of the world. It's fucking amazing, yo. It's a great game. Love
Yeah.
that. Like I love watching people play.
Was it a computer game only?
Yeah.
No,
Well, no, they had it for
no.
the Wii.
No, they have it for the PS4.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought they only
I
had
have
it
it.
for the
I
Wii.
have it at home.
Oh, gotta get Civilization
so,
for the PS4.
It's actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's really fun.
Yo,
It seems too involved.
And I won't lie. You know what gets addicting?
It's like Age of Empires.
Clicking gets addicting.
Clicking.
All you're doing is looking at your shit and then clicking next turn.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you first started the game, you used the mouse, right?
Yeah.
Now we just use the keypad with everything. I know where all the hotkeys are. Yo, but that game taught me how to make hotkeys. Now with my OBS,
Yeah.
I run my cameras with one finger, back forth with my hotkeys. You feel me? Like the same thing with when I'm doing my Logic. When I'm doing Logic now, I just make everything into templates and hotkeys, so I don't have to look like a maniac recording myself from here to there, pressing the button.
You know what's funny? I do that now.
What?
I go from my gaming PC to my PlayStation, and my gaming PC is on the other side of the room.
How does it work? You got a game card? Don't you need?
No, what I use is OBS basically, right? So okay, my setup is basically because I can't. My goal is to go on Facebook and stream live on Facebook.
Okay.
But the only way to do that is if I have a very powerful PC.
Or and a game card. Don't you need?
No.
What's it called? The video card?
No.
Where you could select multiple videos?
No.
No.
Video card is basically for people who trying to take their PlayStation
And put it on the PC?
and put it on the PlayStation.
Okay.
All right?
Oh, so you're recording straight from your PlayStation?
Yes.
Live?
Live.
It allows you to do that through Twitch?
Yep.
Wow. Nice
Right now,
feature.
if you go on
Nice
your
feature.
PlayStation
I know, I see it, but I'm dumb.
and you hit share and you hit Twitch and you have a Twitch account that's linked up to your PlayStation, you go straight live into
And everything
Twitch.
you're recording on this, all you need is a
camera.
camera for your thing to look at you.
That's it.
So what do you use the OBS for?
Okay, so basically on my computer, what I do now, because now I stream on Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook and Twitch simultaneously.
Okay.
So I go on Twitch on my
That's
PlayStation.
why you use the OBS.
Yes.
So you can do both.
Yes. So now I go on my PlayStation, go onto Twitch, go back onto my computer, open up OBS, and open up a full screen on my other. I got two monitors.
Okay.
And you go full screen on one monitor, and OBS is recording everything on that monitor.
Yeah.
So I just
OBS is phenomenal.
I go to Twitch, put a full screen, and go live on OBS, and OBS shoots it right into Facebook.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. And how many views you get?
How
How many views you get? Does it vary?
It does, depending on what game you play, depending on
Do they offer
who's
you?
on.
How do you like? How does a person get noticed for playing video games? Like, cause I go on the internet and I look it up, and
If I knew that algorithm, then I'd have viewers. You know what I'm saying? But
well,
I
I do
don't. You
clickbait.
have to
do clickbait.
build. It's like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? How do you get noticed in hip hop?
I'm telling you right now, clickbait. I hate saying clickbait.
Yeah, but it's the truth.
Yo, if you look at what I posted today,
Somebody got me the other
look
day.
at you. Did you see my Instagram today? Did you see my IG? My Instagram for
Nah.
I tagged you in something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that was one clip of only 5 of 25 I have to put up. All my clips I made clickbaity. So like if you go to my YouTube channel, OK Clips, it'll say something like $1,500 iPhone? Question mark. So now people look at that, and as long as the conversation was dope,
Yo, where I throw this out?
right in the same ashtray.
It's a plastic cup,
Give
nigga.
me.
Yeah, somebody called me like that the other day with an Eminem diss. I thought it was legitimately an
Yeah,
Eminem
Eminem
diss,
diss, yeah.
but it wasn't. Because you know the Eminem diss to Nick Cannon, so I thought Eminem responded to the
He
nigga.
did.
No,
Yeah, there's a response out.
No, it's not. It's
Oh.
not Eminem.
that's not Eminem. That's an impersonator.
That's an impersonator.
I love.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
The impersonator literally got at Nick Cannon for that.
yeah. That dude is like, I think his like name is Denance or something
Good
like
shit,
that.
then.
Yeah.
Good shit. I mean,
that was a hot track though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I was
Yo,
trying to
I had
sorry
this
about it.
conversation. I've had this conversation. You sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Damn, I sent that. My bad. My bad. Anybody I sent that diss to, it is fake. They just told me. My bad. No, I was thinking though, like, should Eminem respond? Should Eminem respond?
No.
I don't know, because now it's getting kind of funny.
Yeah.
As long as he don't respond, the funnier it's gonna be.
Like I told you, Eminem is not gonna respond only for the simple fact that Nick Cannon is just doing his
bomb?
own. He's doing his own downfall.
Yo, the funny shit is,
Can I see another bit?
the funny shit
He's doing
is,
his own downfall.
Yeah, you know, well, it's not his downfall. You know what's funny about it? I don't look at it like that. I look at it like like a tumbleweed on a mountain, and it can sway either way. Because look, what he's doing, believe it or not, like he has a segment on a radio station now in Atlanta. So this is one of the reasons why he turned on. The second reason was because Eminem said something about him and Mariah on that Fat Joe song. So now Eminem keeps reliving, like even on the Conway album, on the Griselda album, Eminem brought up old shit, having a beef with Ja Rule. Eminem's style is nothing of the new. His style, whenever he's a feature on somebody else's beat, is to come at his past and speak of his past. Nothing new about what's going on. Why? I don't know. Now, with Nick Cannon, I think he's just, even if he's corny and whack, and I don't, not that I don't fuck with it, but it's comedic, and at the same time, his videos got millions it's working. It's working. Yeah. He brought his whole team on from the Black Squad. Like, fuck only giving him a job. Yo, y'all rappers? Come on. Let's go rap. Like, he now put these people in a position where, like I said, it's a tumbleweed. Because if Eminem turns on, and 50 turns on, and the Joyner Lucas turns on, right? And let's just say Shady comes out of nowhere and turns on, Nick Cannon's entire career and the entire Black Squad's career is gone. if they all turn on, but it would take all of them. Eminem couldn't just come out dissing.
I don't know. These impersonators and Eminem fans are kind of like beating Nick Cannon without Eminem even doing anything.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
And which is weird because we just bashed Eminem not too long ago when he came out with the Recovery album.
Yeah.
We bashed him, and that's why he had to come out with Kamikaze.
Okay, so
it's like it's weird that they defend him.
Albums, like,
they defend him, and then at the same time they.
But again, this is one thing that I heard on the radio, and Charlemagne said this. He said that. What does who did Eminem battle
in real life
for him to say, oh, he's a dope battle rapper? You know what I'm saying? Name one battle.
You think it's the Cassidy effect?
No, name someone he battled that's worth battling.
Remy Ma,
you don't
Freeway.
You don't fuck with Eminem because he's nasty at his bars and shit.
Well,
like
he
that.
beat Remy Ma bad. He beat Freeway.
Okay.
No, did he battle Freeway?
Oh no, but I think
Cassidy beat Freeway. I'm sorry, but
Eminem is a dope lyricist. Yeah, he is.
But you know what it was? You know what it was too is what they saw. His entire career, look similar. You know what? You can say that, but I'll cancel you. Joel Ortiz, name me one rap battle he had, and you know what's funny about that? You're not going to, but he won a rap battle competition, and that's how he got on Flex.
Okay.
His beginning of his career, besides
it didn't he win like the EA Sports?
Yeah, the rap battle, EA Sports rap battle, and it's the same thing. Eminem's starting career, why he got known in Detroit, was just because he was a nasty battling white boy. We may not be able to name the names, but when you're on stage talking about, hey, he niggas gay, I rip him like a paper mache, and you're pacing back and forth like you ain't even had that shit written, right? You just. That speaks volumes for what you can do. He wrote it in. Have you guys seen that shit called Bodied on YouTube?
No.
It keeps coming up like in your algorithm. It's part of the YouTube Premium package. It's a season thing. No. Well, Disaster, the battle rapper.
Oh yeah.
And Eminem, if I'm not mistaken, also has his hands in that. He's always had his hands in battle rapping, and I think he doesn't. Similar to a guy that's just has a title of doing something because it was done in his past. I think Eminem don't need to be rectified by any named battle. His whole career is a rap battle.
So you're saying Eminem is just trying to get back to his roots and say, hey, I don't know what he should do, bro. I'm hurt and I'm at a cusp because let's call a spade and let's be honest. Rapper could talk to me about this. How many rappers do we look at, right? And how many rappers do we getting up in age? And how many? I have this conversation with a lot of people. When do you call it quits as a rapper? My uncle tells me you never quit as a rapper. You just maybe quit putting music out. Jay told me the same thing. You never quit as a rapper. You just maybe quit putting music out. But the rapping is in your existence. It's part of your culture. And I can halfway agree, but then what do you do when your pen is tested? All right, I'm the king. I'm the rapper. I'm a rapper. Right? But what do you do when your pen is tested? You know, if a man in the streets disrespects you, right, and he calls you a fucking whatever, you got two ways to answer. Either you don't or you answer. When a man punches you in the face, there's no other way to answer but punching him in the face. Now, with rap, I think that it steps over that threshold. Some of these raps sometimes can feel like punches in the face, even though they're just words. Yeah. That's why it's rap. So how much of a punch in the face does Eminem have to feel before he feels like he has to respond or should respond? Or does he even feel like he's getting punched in the face? Like, if you really think about it, he might be laughing his ass off because the shit that he's saying on like the gram, like on Twitter and all this, like, yeah, it's a joke to him. And then all these people defending him, I ain't gotta talk no more. They're speaking for me, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? They're speaking for me. I kind of don't know if any person would get backed up like that if they got came at in a song. Now that I think about it, because they, like, all right, Jay-Z's not gonna respond to you. There's like maybe, I doubt Drake will respond to you. I'm talking about people like Nas won't ever respond to you.
Yo, did Drake respond to Joe Budden? He didn't, right?
Yeah, well, he didn't have. About what? About the 6 tracks?
Yeah.
Drake came out with 2 songs dissing Joe Budden. One was 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. in Calabasas. Yeah. And that song he was dissing Puff Daddy. Yeah. But that was the first one.
That was the first one.
That was dissing Puff Daddy and Joe Budden. And nobody could get why Joe Budden was mad. He's like, nigga, he's talking about me. And they're like, what are you talking about? And then Joe Budden broke the news saying, this nigga fucked one of my ex-girls. And after he fucked them, he was a man about it and called me and said, yo, my nigga, I just hit one of your girls. And Joe Budden said, cool. But then Joe Budden came out with a critique on his album. And then Drake went ahead and took it personal.
Yeah, word.
So Joe Budden said, you want to rap? Okay. His 5 diss tracks. His over 600 bars. Find one and rap now. Drake was unresponsive. He came out with one song after that with fucking French Montana where he was going pump.
Yeah.
Pump it up. Fucking pussy.
But I feel like his responses weren't even responses.
They're not, nigga.
That was just for the charts.
Yo, look, he'll respond to Meek Mill on a back-to-back. Why? Meek Mill has this amazing following. I know if you got a following and I diss you, they gonna hear me. That's all that this game is now. For the past, 4 years, it's all about clout chasing.
Yep.
So all they've been doing is doing shit to chase clout. And if it doesn't make clout, it doesn't make sense for them. A lot of people ain't speaking about the fact that Drake just had a illegitimate child, right? With a porn star, right?
Yep.
And he lost his Adidas deal because he named his kid Adidonis. And fucking Pusha exposed him, right? A lot of people ain't talking to you. We haven't even seen pictures with you and your kid, my nigga. Like Drake's career seems a little bulletproof. To an outside person, you seem a little bulletproof. And now he just came out with a record where it's like a drafty record, but he's talking about how he mentions Rap A Lot Records. Why? Because Freddie Prinze is the man. Got him out of all the beef. Now you're really bulletproof. Yeah. You know, like he is really a cheat code to me. You know, like in the game of what is he? You get embodied by a singing nigga. When somebody tells you that, that's like saying Ray J just cursed me out in a melody. Fuck you. And I didn't slap him. Like, come on. Like, what's up with the game now? That's why I asked what's next in this hip-hop world. Tekaki's getting out next year. Tekaki's getting that.
Tekaki.
I call him. That's his name. That's his name for me. Tekaki.
Tekaki.
He's the shit.
They gave him what? What'd they give him? They gave
2
him
years. He already served 12.
Yeah.
That whole shit's been going on for
a year. Since last September he went in.
Yeah.
Last September or some shit.
Damn.
So I think he got what? 2 years and then like
He's
6
about
years
to get
probation
out.
or something.
Yeah. He's about to, but you know what? If the streets are smart, think about what they just said. Probation. Probation don't care if you're right or wrong. Probation cares if you're in trouble.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So if the streets are smart, and God forgive me if I'm wrong, but you could do them like Suge Knight did Eazy-E, and hit that nigga with something, slip him in his drink he don't even know about. The closest person to him, the butler. If the streets are smart, you get that butler to put something in his drink. He takes a piss test. He pisses. He goes back to jail. Streets are smart. Streets are smart. You walk up in the street, you spit in his face. And then when he's swinging on you or reacting in any way, you record him. Streets are smart. Yeah. He goes right on probation. He can't do shit. For him to think he could come out and make music and perform, it's impossible.
It's gonna be hard.
He's not Remy Ma. Remy Ma came out after attempting to kill somebody, and she came out and had a rap career.
Yeah,
but she couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah, but she didn't snitch though.
She just came out of probation too, and she didn't snitch.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't snitch.
What a fucking... This guy's crazy, bro.
Martha Stewart didn't snitch.
And she went to jail. She didn't snitch on her accountants.
Right?
What a dumb bitch.
She came out and she had mad shit waiting for her because everybody's like, yo, I respect that.
That's the rule. In Italian
But
mafia.
Tekashi snitched on like
her own cooking show.
Yo, he got 4 people incarcerated.
On everything.
And then you know what's the worst part?
That's why Trump's getting impeached.
He said, yeah, but that's not going to be
Tekashi snitched on Trump.
He said names that didn't even get arrested, like
Nah.
Cardi B, Jim Jones.
Yep.
That nigga, you want to drop names about New York niggas, and then you gonna come back to New York?
It's crazy.
Come on, you haven't seen the movies. Ray Liotta knew that shit couldn't happen.
Nope.
He got blown up in his car.
Yep.
Like, come on, like
Tekashi's gonna come out and go move to Ohio.
give me a break, yo.
Change his hair color to pink.
You know, I've been looking at this new podcast on Spotify called I forget, but it's telling about old stories like Nixon and Bill Clinton and Hillary, and now they're up to it's called Slow Burn. Shout out to Slow Burn. Right now they're talking about the Tupac and Biggie killing, and it's I know we've been hearing it for years. We've heard Greg Caden, we've heard so many angles, we've seen the documentaries, but this is the new one, and this new one interests me so much because it talks about how rap started to get noticed. Rap started to get noticed because of their numbers. You know, rap music and rap sales wouldn't get put on the billboards and the charts. No. They just started to get noticed when they started to go to these neighborhoods and see what people were selling, and seeing how rap started to get noticed, and seeing whoever the icons were, like the people in the 80s that started this, the origins, they did not get to reap the fruits of the labor of what they created in hip hop culture. So the 90s, the mid 90s, when all this money and Def Jam and Leo Cohen and Jimmy Iovine are giving $150,000 to shoot videos, right?
Yep.
And the rappers are smoking and drinking most of it away. Those were the great times for these people when they were getting advances for 500 grand. Remember that? Like, this is where the era where Biggie and Pac came in. Yo, the angle that this Slow Burn podcast gives me, I was just like, oh, this is it's just another angle you don't expect.
Yeah.
You don't see it. And then you hear the audio of how people were feeling in these situations. Like, you almost don't know if it was a conspiracy. I almost don't, after hearing so much, B, I think it's just people being people. And you got mine, I get yours. A part of me feels like you get mine, I get yours, and then a part of me feels like, obviously, cops were in play, but besides cops being in play as far as being part of the conspiracy, I think the bigger conspiracy is a rapper died. So? How many rappers have died? Jam Master Jay. They don't care about finding the killer.
So you're saying all this shit was staged?
Nah, I'm saying it happened. They got killed. I don't think it was staged. I think they got killed because due to the fact of where they were successfully in their lives. I think that's why they got killed. I think that police officers in the moment and in that time, and due to how the era was, gotta remember, they just won with Rodney King. You gotta remember the Rampart scandal. You gotta remember all the things going on in California and in general in 95, OJ, all these things going on. I don't think police officers gave two fucks about finding out who killed two black people who were rappers, talking about kill cops and selling drugs. I don't think the cops give a fuck about selling that crime. The minute that they got the call, they said, yo, let's go get donuts. That's what I think about the cops in that situation. Not that they were crooked. Yes, they were crooked cops. I know there was crooked cops that were gang members. Yes, I know all that shit's part of the stigma. But at the end of the day, when the pet detective Ace Ventura goes to figure out his crime, he figures out his crime, right? Yeah. When NYPD wants their guy, when Las Vegas PD wants their guy, when California PD wants their guy, they get their fucking guy. They just got fucking Trump. Give me a break. You can't find a rapper's killer with all these cameras in Vegas? Suck my dick. Y'all niggas didn't even try. That's what I think about that Biggie shit. And
touche.
Right?
You a real smart dumb guy.
Oh, me? Yeah, I told you that. I'm a real smart dumb guy, nigga. That's my MO. That's my MO.
That's funny. That was good.
You guys believe in any conspiracies?
Aliens.
Like what? How deep? Like they abduct people? They've been here. They live here. What part of aliens do you believe in?
I feel like aliens came down and gave influence to
the Anunnakis. They say that. Do you know the Anunnakis? They say the Anunnakis are the ones that they took us apes and they gave us the DNA and they did it. Supposedly the book.
They did it so that
they want slavery. Zachariah Stitchen.
No.
Well, this is what the book I read. Zachariah Stitchen said they wanted us as slaves for gold. So they didn't want to do all the labor.
Okay, that's what I was gonna get to that.
That's the one I heard. Zachariah Stitchen, even though he's full of shit.
so basically, this Earth is good with gold. It has a lot of gold. Yeah. Yep. And the Anunnaki needed the gold to go back to their planet because their planet, the axis on the axis of the atmosphere, whatever, runs on gold. So they came down here, they were harvesting gold, and they realized that, yo, why am I working so hard to dig up this gold when we could just make someone or use someone to dig it up for us? Yep. So they implanted their DNA that they had into the humanoid people that were here, the cavemen or the retarded guys. Sorry, I don't want to say retarded.
No, it's simple.
So
the cavemen,
yeah. Cavemen, the non-complex dudes,
the Neanderthals,
the simpletons,
and they implanted them with the DNA, and they made a humanoid being that can respond yes, no, go dig up that and bring it back to me, type of thing.
Yeah,
that's the same. No, I'm good.
That's sort of like the branch off of like Prometheus, no?
Yeah, that's basically like a branch. Almost exactly like Prometheus.
Yep. Woo! Prometheus was a great movie.
Amazing movie.
Prometheus is a great movie. Like, do you like? I can see that. And then how they led into aliens.
I could definitely see it.
You see how it led into the alien saga?
Saquon Barkley, 30. Oh man, they took it away.
You see how they led into the alien saga with it?
Yes, because that's how it started.
Oh my god, that's fucking awesome.
That's the way it started. Like, it's crazy how they show this perfect human in this perfect body. And say, hey,
But he was huge.
He was like 7 feet tall.
He was a
brolic.
god. He was a god.
He was a god. He was the one that brought the life to. But then he realized that we created a species that's gonna self-destruct itself. We need to go destroy it. So they took that canister of black shit. That
Yeah.
The poison, and they're gonna ship it to Earth and kill the whole Earth off.
Because they feel like they created a primate, like we were savages and shit.
No,
like that?
we were getting smarter.
Oh, we were gonna overpower them. They didn't want that.
They didn't want that. That's what happened at the end of the movie. We overpowered them anyway, and then we stopped the whole stuff. But then they forgot that, or she forgot that one of the humanoids had the alien shit inside of him already.
Yeah. And then had sex with her.
What are we talking about?
Right? And then he had sex with her. Didn't he have sex with her?
He didn't have sex with her.
How did she get pregnant
the
from that
robot?
thing?
The robot gave her the egg.
Robot, yeah.
Remember?
Yes.
But
what is it, Prometheus?
Yeah. The god had
that robot was shiesty.
That god
robot was shiesty. I don't know, yo, who was that? That's Magneto.
Yeah, what? I think it was scary.
But the god form, the dude that was the god, he got infected with that crab looking thing.
Oh, the thing that starts the aliens.
And that's what started the alien, because now he had the DNA from that crab thing, and it created this big ass.
What was that do?
Yeah,
what was that do? What was that do?
What
would y'all do? Like I
was pregnant with an alien?
I make a gist all the time that's the only way human beings are gonna come together. The only way humans are gonna good luck. The only way humans are gonna come together if aliens come down from space. Like religion will get thrown out the window.
I disagree.
Really?
Like it's
I still think it's gonna be a fight, because think about it. There's gonna be people who want to fight and people who don't want to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, are y'all gonna fight?
Yeah, I'm fucking fighting, man. Hell
it depends.
I'm gonna get my Nerf gun.
Here for.
Get my Nerf gun and shit. No, I mean, but like if they
attack us, a Nerf gun.
Oh no! I think that's how you display power. You just vaporize the whole left side of the plate. One shot, you come through and you go. Before you talk, you go.
Yeah, right. That's it.
And then you go. People of Earth.
We come in peace.
Listen, we killed them so you would learn.
No.
Stop being mean to each other. We'll come back in 1,000 years.
If the aliens really wanted to kill us, they would have killed us off when they had the chance back in the day with no weapons. Think about it. The only time that there's a space or there's an alien encounter,
okay,
is when there's a nuclear disaster about to happen.
Okay.
If you go to like Fort Knox.
I want to.
Fort.
I don't even think there's gold there.
Andrews Air Force Base.
Okay.
Or when you go to any top secret location where there's a nuclear, there's a fucking nuclear. There's like a nuclear warhead in the ground.
Fuck you.
About to go off. They got recordings of these things flying around it, shooting laser beams at the fucking warhead. And when it drops, it doesn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? At test sites.
I believe you. I've seen. They just showed one of a ship over the water. His radar picked something up really close to the water, and then it's like this big, and then it just the way it's moving and vanishes on him. Like
there was another one like Las Vegas the other day.
Oh really?
You see? Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. It was like he just like put it out like it happened like minutes, and he uploaded it like right after it happened. It was like some big ass object. It split into two.
Do you guys look up often?
I watch.
What?
You work in the airport though, don't you?
Not anymore.
Oh, not anymore. No. Oh, but do you look
homeless.
up often? Do you look up to the sky?
Huh?
Do you guys look up at the sky a lot?
Yeah, I do.
Like
even when I was working at the airport, I every time I had the chance at night, especially at night, I would look up. I like the stars.
I don't know, the sky freaks me out. Every time I look up into that motherfucker, I feel like I'm gonna just float into it.
That's what I feel about the ocean. The ocean freaks me out. The ocean freaks me.
Nah, me, I could fuck with the ocean.
Nigga, I'm not going. I fished all my life. I've been on boats all my life. I worked on a party boat. I've been to Connecticut. I've been for 12 hours on a boat. Have to trust the boat to my life. You've been on a cruise, nigga. I am not. You see, I'm on the boat. If that thing starts to sink or bug out, or like I'm the first one looking for a way to get off and get on land. Like I watch too many things on TV with things in the ocean and the sea, and people swim with sharks. Cool, it looks nice. It looks awesome. Then you see those people that get really deep in the ocean. Like Little Duval dives to 130 feet. He goes, what do you see at 130 feet? He goes, nothing.
Yeah.
Just
Black.
That's like being in space, no?
Yeah.
I'm about to say but you have air, and then I'm realizing like no you don't.
No, you think you got air? Same way you got air. It's the same way you got air down there.
You need a space suit.
Yo, you see the giant squids they find? 100-foot tentacles.
Love them.
Giants. Huge.
Yeah.
Yo,
shit's huge,
but
bro.
they in 2008,
Fucking
an oil
weird-ass
rig, an
creatures.
Amoco oil rig in 2008. It caught a video of one. Yo, it looks like an alien, Bree. It's just sitting in the ocean, and the things are moving like this, but the tentacles are just hanging down.
Yeah.
And the camera goes next to it, and it don't move. It just...
Yeah, he's just looking at you.
Yo.
Because you know why? You know why? Because he knows that you're in his territory. You know, he's going to look at you like, hey.
People that go on submarines are so brave to me.
Oh,
People that go on submarines...
I'll give you that.
They're so brave.
You
Anything
can't be
goes
claustrophobic.
wrong down there. Yo, if I ever...
Yeah, but that's the same idea of a plane.
My nigga, I'd rather be in a plane, parachute. I'd rather be in a plane.
Yeah, you
got
got no
You ain't parachuting out of the ocean.
Yeah, but they ain't got. JetBlue ain't gonna give you a fucking parachute, nigga. You know what I mean? Like Delta's gonna be like, "Hey guys, the parachute's under the seat." No, nigga, let me give you oxygen.
You're right though.
They give you oxygen.
You know, if you go into a plane and someone gives you a parachute,
Okay.
you know the company doesn't give a fuck if this plane goes down.
No.
Here you go.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So it's bad for business.
Yeah, you're right.
Super
It
bad
gets
for
you
business.
nervous already.
Yeah.
Gets you nervous. But still, though, I couldn't, like, that's like a nightmare of mine to be in the ocean and be in a submarine and hear,
What the fuck? Where's my scuba gear? Get my
And I guarantee you,
give me
there's no
my
scuba gear.
fins. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I was fucking shit up. Calling upstairs. Yo, it's beeping. We talked about this. You guys said it wouldn't beep down here. Yo, it's beeping. Pull me up. No, I don't want to hear it's gonna stop. Pull me up.
I'll fucking take my flipper fins and my canoe and I'm out.
Some people don't know is as when that alarm starts going off,
Okay.
the submarine itself has a trigger that says, "Oh, the shit's going off. We're going up."
I would imagine that.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? So that way,
Remember that shark movie?
unless
What?
we're hit by
Oh yeah, Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea, unless the submarine gets hit by a torpedo, then you're fucked. But
Then we weren't even asking. But yeah, Deep Blue Sea was dope.
Yeah, but
that was a dope movie.
Yeah.
Sharks and all that.
Yeah, but
Sharks
if
are
you
such
think about
crazy
it, if you
creatures.
think about it, I think you have a higher possibility depending on how far down the submarine is. If the shit starts getting water in it, I think you have a higher probability of surviving that shit than a plane crash.
Oh, because you just float up, right?
Yeah, you
depending
can
how
just
deep
float
you
up,
are.
Yeah, depending on how deep, you know.
Yeah,
you
and
get oxygen
and
and
depending
go.
where you're diving, because if your dumbass is diving and the sharks around, and you wanna be, but that's one thing I will do. I will do that because I'm a pussy. Say what you want. I'll go diving in a cage.
With a shark.
In a cage, yeah. No, in the cage, no problem.
my daughter did that.
Yeah, she's bold.
Sammy went into for her birthday. We took her because she loves sharks. She knows everything about a shark. You could interview
That's
her about
amazing.
sharks. She
That's
knows about
great.
sharks.
That's great.
100%.
So now, would you go in a cage with the shark in the cage with you?
Why? I'm not trying. Yeah, after this shot, let's take a shot, y'all. Here, happy Sunday. Thank
Happy
you guys
Sunday.
for coming.
You're welcome, man.
Nigga
Hey,
turned
man.
4 years
Fucking
old.
winning
dog.
right now,
It's amazing.
53.
Great
53
shit. Good
points,
shit.
man. About to win. About to be champion. Yeah, coming for you, Elio.
Oh, you heard that? Al? He talking to you, Al. Yeah, look. Hopefully, I'm gonna get them on the podcast Tuesday. Tuesday, I should have
Oh, Tuesday? Christmas Eve?
drop a gem. Yeah, Tuesday.
Nice.
Well, that's what they said, but I doubt it.
What time?
That's what they said, but I
What
doubt
time? I'm off Monday and Tuesday.
it.
I'm off every day.
I'm off.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't work right now?
Nah,
Why you not working? Early retirement?
I'm gonna say this one company, this one guy. Fuck that pastor. I'm gonna say that right now.
Pastor.
Yep.
He was a pastor,
It was a pastor.
and he did something. Hold up. All right. Where we going?
Okay. So, all right.
He's a pastor that did something to you. Where we going?
You used to work for a church, nigga?
No.
Or the Catholic Church.
At this company that I was working at, there was this manager. We called him Theo Vega.
That's already wrong.
And
Theo Vega?
Yeah, Theo Vega. He's a pastor. He's a reverend at one of the churches that he goes to, and he's like a real known pastor.
Oh, word?
Yeah. And out of the 8 years that I was there,
Alright.
I've never did a mistake. My job was to do my job, and I did my job to the best.
Okay.
Talk to anybody that knows me at that job. They will tell you that I was the number one dude. That if you had a problem, I knew how to fix it. I knew how to freaking do my job. There was times where we had 45 minutes to do whatever we had to do, and then I take it out in 15 minutes. My guys would go in out of the cold. They'd be warm with an extra 30 minutes for their break. That's how my job was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me personally. There's other dudes that would show up to their job and take them an hour and 30 minutes. So I always did my job to the fullest that I could do. The one mistake that I did was not check a certain thing.
What? Like
I'm
the
not
world is gonna blow up if you don't do your job? Right?
I'm not gonna say the company. I'm not gonna say what I did or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But people who know me knows what I did, right? I didn't check this certain thing for cargo.
Okay. And that's a must. That's on your list. That's
It was 3 boxes of nothing.
It was empty?
Yeah, the boxes were empty, but the boxes were still on.
Somebody set you up?
I don't know. I don't think nobody set me up. But now here's the thing. Didn't check for it. I told one of the managers that I was leaving to go pick up my daughter from school.
Okay.
Cause nobody was able to pick up my daughter.
He did some sucker shit to you?
Right? So
You're
I
leaving work?
go to work. I go to pick up my daughter. He calls me. Hey, listen. Did you do this? Blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah. He goes, you do know that you messed up, right? I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, yeah, you didn't check. Let's call it a box.
Okay,
You didn't,
whatever.
You didn't check the box. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I made sure that was checked.
Mm-hmm.
No, you fucked up. I need you to come back. So I had to drop my daughter at the house and go back to work.
Okay.
And deal with what I had to do. And he said, yeah, you didn't check it. To pull up this video surveillance of cameras and shit like that.
Okay.
And now our job was to open the door fully, check, and then close the door if there's nothing in there. My dumb ass opened it up a little bit, jumped in, looked at nothing was there, closed the shit back up, let my guys go inside. We went inside. Shit was done. It was a routine check. He goes, we're gonna have to speak to your direct manager, and then we'll see what this leads to. Now, mind you, I had letters. The letters are basically like write-ups.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Why do you have write-ups?
Attendance.
You always late to work? Don't
Right.
you work right there?
Yeah. No. You're right. But what they got me was for a minute. Oh, you were late.
Crazy.
You were late a minute.
It's not crazy.
Yeah, I would understand if I was late 30, 45 minutes.
Isn't there a grace period
now.
of 5?
There was. Oh, there was.
Oh, there was a grace
And
period.
they took it off.
Fucking bitch ass thing.
They were like, oh, you could clock in 5 minutes early, but you can't clock in 5 minutes late. You feel me? Like that's just stupid. So I go into work the next day. And
5 minutes late. Yo, I hate that. I hate that stigma with work though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, if you know the dude's gonna come to work late, he calls in. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be a minute late. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? All right, just come in. You know, and we didn't. I used to clock in at 6:05 every day. I used to be at work. I had to be at work at 6. We didn't get onto to do our work till like 7:30. So I have, by the time I clock in to 7:30, so 6 to 7:30, that's like almost an hour and a half of me just doing nothing, and then to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Well, to actually do work, you mean?
Yeah, to actually work.
yeah.
So you just sit back for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
But
every morning.
nigga, that's the way these jobs work, yo.
But here's
I
the
hate
thing.
that shit.
I don't know. My staff, as soon as you come in, you better be fucking
Nigga,
working.
a lot of these city jobs, I'm not hating on them. But there's a reason why you see a guy in like a DOT car or like a city car just parked up and he's fucking 200 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there in his phone scrolling. Nigga, we're paying for that.
Yeah.
We're paying for that.
So here's the thing. So my manager comes to me and she goes, we gotta talk.
All right.
So now, mind you, I have 3 letters on my account, on my record, on attendance alone. For the past 2.5 years, the letters don't come out for 3 years. For the past 2.5 years, I've been squeaky clean, coming at 5:55 every fucking day.
They should have took that into consideration.
Right?
And they just cut you off, yo?
$5.55 every day, 2.5 years straight.
You
clean.
fucking them for unemployment, though?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm working on that right now because that's a little.
You still haven't did that shit?
I keep getting denied for some reason.
Oh, because you got fired.
I don't know.
I
I don't know what it is. Nigga. Like I really don't. But whatever. So we gotta talk. She goes, you do know you have 3 letters in your record, and you had a performance issue. I'm like, so what does my attendance have to do with my performance? She goes, well, it counts as another letter. It's a safety issue. Anything safety, right?
Automatic
Letter. I'm like, but yeah, but I have 8 years of.
That's trash.
I have 8 years of experience. 8 years of hard work. 8 years that you never seen me fuck up. The one moment I fuck up, you're gonna let me go?
Crazy.
She goes, no, we're not letting you go. We're gonna have to take your IDs, and yeah, so you're letting me go. You're taking my IDs. I cannot come into. You're letting me go. She's like, no, we're not letting you go. You need to fight for this and this and that. I'm not gonna fight for a company that's gonna just throw me out because I fucked up once.
That makes no sense.
It makes no sense, right?
That means they really don't want you.
Exactly. So I was like, you know what? Fine, take my IDs, grab my shit, and I did. So she's like, oh, you know, keep us informed. Keep you informed for what? Like, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing in my life.
Well, you know what they want.
Fuck that.
Yeah, what they want. Yeah, what they like. They're not. They have to be as nice as possible with you. Like with these companies, like look, boom, my homegirl. She works for CVS. She was a manager there for a very long time. Somebody was stealing, always stealing. So one day she stood in front of him. Like, nah, you know.
One of her employees?
No, a person.
Oh,
yeah, and
a regular.
You know what CVS did?
A regular theft.
CVS fired her. Not allowed to get in front of people. Not allowed to touch them. Not allowed to go near them. You gotta let them steal. And since she didn't let him steal, she got fired. And that's how CVS. That's how it works. That's how it works with these companies, yo.
You gotta let them steal.
Yo, bro, the only way to catch somebody is because you have to clock his moves. He comes in Friday at 5 o'clock, 3 at 5 o'clock every Friday. So that's when you got to call the cops.
Police and shit?
So the cops will be there because you know the perpetrator comes there at 5 o'clock every... This is what you have to do? What's the point? That's why these stores have security, because security can't even really do nothing about it, but security has the right to obtain them, to detain them, rather. Security has the right to detain them. Regular people can't? Yo, go to your local CVS's and Walgreens and all that shit. You need some drugs and shit and you're poor, they can't do shit to you as long as they ain't got security. Just don't do it twice. Dead ass. Like, dead ass. They're not allowed to touch you. Not allowed to do nothing.
Yo, so for 8 years, they took my shit and was like, yo, you. She gave me a call like a week later. Yeah, your doctor doesn't. Oh shit, my bad. They don't want. They don't want to do no more business with you. Let me go. And she's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm working right now. Don't worry about it. I'm working. You good? Click. And ever since then, I always had this resentment. I didn't want to say shit. I never wanted to say nothing to nobody. But it got to the point where it's like, yo, I can't keep bottling this shit up. If
Nah, you got to.
I have to speak on it.
Yeah, that's not. You know what it is?
You know what I'm saying? And what pissed me off is that
you're not gonna learn unless you talk about it.
On the cameras, they see me opening the door. They see me checking. And I told them, I didn't even see nothing. They see that. But then my boys that are there, they go into, they were talking about it. And I saw my boy the other day. And he was like, yeah, they were saying that you didn't check. They're saying that you yourself just left the plane like there, just by itself, like nothing. Like they really talking bad about you.
Out of all the times that you've been working there, never do something like this. They
were bad mouthing me the whole time.
That's what companies do.
Oh, he's bad. He's this. He's a third. Bro, look,
I went through.
Fuck that, man. So that's why I said, fuck the pastor, Theo Vega. Fuck you, and that's gonna be the bottom line of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do nothing to him.
Nah, of course not. I mean, you catch him in a Walmart one day, you give him nah. Dead ass. You catch him in a Walmart, you give him a snare, and if he gives a snare back, you say, "What's good, my nigga? You want to clear some air? There's nothing between us but space." And then he looks at you and he goes, "There's nothing between us but space. What's that mean?" Go outside. I'll be waiting right there. You know what that means? And then he'd be like, "Oh." While he's online paying for his stuff, he's gonna be like,
"Put that nigga into space.
Wait for me outside." Yo, did he just say, "Catch me outside"?
How about that?
Yo, that bitch is that bitch got billboards.
I know she does.
That bitch got billboards.
I know she does.
Yeah, she got her own like I think she got her own like cologne fragrance line or like clothing line or some shit like that.
Well, see, but she was smart about it. I know some kids that will get famous or whatever, and that's their downfall.
Oh yeah, nah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But
because they're doing it for the wrong reasons.
At least she.
Nah, because she probably realized though, like for herself, like you know, she might be ratchet, might be like, you know, how we're raised is how we respond back to the world. How you're raised is how you respond back to situations, how you act in relationships, how you act at work. How you're raised when you're first initially introduced to this world, it plays a big part, and that's where you have to choose to be like a human being for yourself and like learn, because how you're raised isn't always the right way. Your parents aren't perfect, and coming up in this world, you're only a couple, like what, the bitch was 16, 17 when she was on Dr. Phil and shit, like
14.
Her frontal cortex is not developed till 25, you know, like let's throw all that in there too, like, you know, as kids, we have to see that sometimes, like my stepfather, he used to say fags a lot. Dad, you can't say fags no more. We live in a time where you can't say fags no more. I grew up understanding why older people have a bias against a lot of things. Homosexuality. Older people have a lot of people, Kanye West. Like older people have a bias against a whole but rap. Like I get it. I get why they have a bias, because I grew up in it. I used to listen to. I not have to, because it's good music, but Elvis Presley and the Beatles and fucking and Billy Joel and Celine Dion is a lot different from Big Daddy Kane and LL Cool J and Run DMC, and I didn't get none of those songs. I didn't get that. I got like with music, it coddled and molded me as a person. I had to see when I got to the rest of the world. All right, I may feel like I got a little bit of a different perspective because I don't speak or react certain ways, but I get why people do. It wasn't their fault. It wasn't your fault if you were brought up some way and brought up. And it wasn't your fault that you made this decision. It's what you make out of it. Hence the M&Ms. You know what I mean? It's what you make out of it. Hence, Catch Me Outside, girl. Yep. Even though that bitch bad girl, whatever her name is, baby girl. Baddie girl, baddie girl, baddie bunny, baddie some shit. She just got into a fight with this bitch she's always feuding at. The bitch ran up on her in the studio and fucking murked her. Even though that's there, she still got a clothing line or whatever she has a business. You know, it's what you make out of it. And then as you grow, it's your job to figure out your place in society. Because you cannot walk around and be 50 and tell people, catch me outside. Word. When you said that at 14, come up with a number model in the next 10 years. Yeah. But you can have a model because that's what you came from. You feel me? Like, I just think nowadays we have so much opportunity to be so many different things. Like, yo, you don't have to be for me to sit there yesterday, right? I'm over there like, yo, literally working on these computers for fucking 16 hours. These computers, just bang, 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 cutting this up, cutting that up, bang, bang, bang. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, God, this is what makes champions? Because I'm not even like, my shit's not even like on platforms where you could stream it. No DSPs. This is just on YouTube, right? So like all this hard work I put in, all this time I put in, is this what makes a champion? Is what helps you find what you really are? Because then I could play my music and I'm like, nah, yo, I'm ready for my next. Like I just posted my performance. It came out at 12 o'clock. Yo, shout out, yo. At 12 o'clock, 12. Go see my performance. It's on my How to Character page from SOBs. I just posted that. But like, every part of my nature comes out.
Yeah, but you need to understand something. You can't be great without doing the hard work first.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're doing right now. You're doing the hard work. And then it's going to get to the point where you don't have to cut up your own videos now. Now you can pay somebody to cut your videos.
That's the big part. You know, that's
you're not going to get good at sports if you don't practice every day. Then you could be like Allen Iverson, not need practice.
He's the reason. His crossover is the reason that they call it a travel now, right? Yeah, his crossover is the reason they call it a travel or a carry.
And they call it a carry.
His shit used to, he used to get the ball in Philly.
They disrespected the gods, so he disrespected Jordan. You can't do that. You can't do that.
He got the ball in Philly. He carried it to Paris, and then he came back to Philly. I was the truth.
Yeah, but his shit was so quick. Like
Allen Iverson,
I still didn't think it was like a carry because like his like. It was like a quick, I don't know, because his hand would look like it was under the ball.
His screech?
But like his shit would
would screech after he was at the basket already. So he was already at the basket and we would hear...
See, some people try to mimic it, but they weren't as fast as Iverson.
No, Iverson not.
Well, his cross was
You know
just
what
so
I'm saying?
crazy, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like he wasn't.
Cross.
No one's fast.
Nah,
fast.
nah,
as him.
and he was
quick
short
with
as
it.
fuck.
Yeah, he was quick with it.
Short as fuck. 6'2", 6'1".
Yeah, but Mike Bibby had a nice cross too, though.
Mike Bibby,
Yeah.
white boy.
Yeah.
Kings?
No, I'm talking about Jason Williams.
Oh, about to say.
Yeah, Jason Williams. Yeah.
The Bulls.
Yeah, white chocolate.
Okay. No, because it was 2 Jay Williams. Remember, Jay Williams broke his. Jay Williams played for the Bulls. He got into a motorcycle accident. Black kid.
What?
Yeah, Jay Williams got into a motor. But there's another Jay Williams with a.
Yeah, white chocolate.
Yeah, with a. Yo,
It was nice.
Yeah. Those people with 3-point shots are amazing. I mean, yo, it's amazing.
Yeah, right.
They're amazing.
Yeah, right.
With the right training, with the right
for so long. With the right training,
Nah, I don't believe that shit. Yo, I could train for years and just sit there. And don't get me wrong, I'll be better than the average. There's a difference when you see a pure shooter. When you see a Reggie Miller, yo, I was just looking at the Knicks versus Pacers game, and to see 9 seconds left or 10 seconds, 7 seconds left, and he scores 9 points to win. Reggie by himself hits 3 3-pointers for your team.
But when he did it against the Knicks, nigga,
Yeah.
bring that shit up for.
Pure shooter.
I was watching that game too.
See, I was just watching it the other day. That's what
I saw that shit live, nigga.
Oh, so live? How old were
Yeah.
you? We were young. I was in a backyard. I remember. I was in a backyard in a barbecue. I won't forget where I saw it. But we were young, bro. Like
I started watching basketball
because my
young,
parents
bro.
were pissed. My stepdad was pissed. He was like, "No fucking way. He's gonna do it. Yo, my stepfather, he's gonna do it. Yo, cause Reggie after he shot that second 3." And he was only down by 3 points, 2 points. And he only needed one more 3. And there was less than a second left. He didn't even get to the other side. He shot him from half court. Wow! Yo, how do you beat the Knicks like that? I fucking love basketball.
I've never really liked basketball.
No, what was your sport?
Baseball. But let me get that. I never liked to watch basketball. I never liked to watch baseball. I never liked to watch hockey. I never liked to watch any sport until I met this guy.
Oh yeah, he'll get you into that. Yeah.
And I started watching football.
He's the only nigga I
I've
know
never
in the world.
watched football
He
in my
might
life.
take off on a
9
Monday
years
if the
old?
Giants lose.
Yeah, he would.
He might take off on a Monday if the Giants lose.
I've seen that done a couple times, but I never really got into.
I got
I've
so
never really
drunk
got
the night
into-
before. I got drunk when they lost. Nigga. I had to call out. I had to call out.
I know.
I never really liked sports like that. But to be honest with you, like I started watching football when I met this guy. I never watched football in my life.
Oh really?
Never.
Oh, you were in football, but you and you know what's crazy? You guys are so competitive with the fucking FIFA.
Soccer I could watch.
Well,
He brought me the FIFA battle.
He brought me
FIFA, soccer.
You guys go at it, don't you?
Soccer? No, not anymore.
Nah, I made that nigga retire.
Oh!
He retired me quick.
Yeah, I retired that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I got nasty. I got nasty in that shit.
That's what he does though.
But
He used to come to my
I
house
started
for Need for Speed.
I started watching. I started watching football, and I started getting into football. I'm like, oh, I like football. I like to watch it.
Giants?
But yeah,
Let's get it.
watching baseball, watching
Bro, they're winning right now.
basketball, and watching
Oh, no, it's 14,
hockey
14.
was always boring to me. But I love to play the sport. I would play ball. I would play baseball. I would play field hockey that they had at the time. I would love to do that, but I can never watch it.
But the hockey games are legit though. Like when you
But
go
hockey,
to the
yeah,
stadium.
hockey-
Oh yeah, when you go to the stadium?
Hockey documentaries are really good too. Hockey documentaries? Oh
Those dudes are
man.
crazy. Some of the
Yo,
animals.
they're doing. Yo, you know they used to go to schools and just tell people like, "Do you skate before?" No. You're 6'8". You want me to pay you $50,000? Come be an enforcer on my team. I just need you to hit people every like 30 seconds of each round. I just need you to hit people, knock people out.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck
That's nuts. I didn't know that.
Enforcers.
Yeah.
There's a documentary on Netflix. It's called
bro.
Enforcer.
You never see that movie Goon
No.
with Sean William Scott?
Yo,
He's
enforcer.
basically an enforcer. He
Enforcers.
he sucks at the game. He just
Yeah.
hits niggas.
The closest thing I've ever seen to hockey was Mighty Ducks.
That's my move. All right, remember the big bulky white guy?
Yes, yeah.
He sucked
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
last movie
Yeah.
when he finally got a goal. That guy was in a
time.
The Bass Brothers, right? They were Bass
Bass
Brothers. The
Brothers.
Bass
The Bass
Brothers. My
Brothers.
bad, porn.
The Bass Brothers.
I want to be in that movie too.
Yo, word.
Babe, I see you home.
She gonna see this shit next week.
It's
Like,
bashing time.
nigga.
It's bashing time.
Yeah, and they got the sticks.
Nah, you know the thing you do is since you got an advantage, this ain't live. So what you do is right. you make sure you make love, the best love to her in the world tonight, because when it comes out and she sees it, she might feel a little different. So you be like, yo, you remember that day that you said that name that I never heard in my life, and you were just like, I had you speaking that language? That was the day I said that stuff. That was my apology in advance, babe. I'm dope.
Yo, son, you gotta tell him the Madden story.
The Madden story. You guys got a Madden.
Oh man, one in Nikki's house. Yeah. Oh fuck me, man.
Talk to him.
All right, so we go to Nikki's house. We're just chilling there, and
Nikki and Christian's crib. We drinking and shit.
we're drinking, and then Edwin goes, I wish I could play Madden or something like that, or something. And I was like, yo, I bet you I'll bust your ass, son. Bust your ass in that fucking game. You know, we made a bet.
Right now.
The bet.
Yeah, I was tight too.
Listen,
I was like, yo, this
the bet was
gonna beat me.
The bet was that if I lose, no, if he loses, he gives me $100.
Okay.
Now, if I lose, I gotta shave my entire head.
Bald?
Yeah.
Bald, like full blown razor.
You ever been bald?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it look alright?
No, it doesn't. It looks like I have cancer.
I thought you would look like a Koopa from
And
Mario
it
Brothers.
sucks.
That nigga look weird as shit.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. So, well, he's like, yo, go home, go get the system. Go home. Man, I don't know, bro. He's like, oh, you told me all that shit and you can't back it up. I'm like, oh, word? Bet.
He sent you home from Christian and Nikki's
We
house.
both
to go
went
get
home.
the system.
We went back to East Elmer, so we picked up the system.
Pick up the system. Went back to Nikki's crib, Nikki and Chris's crib.
Because they had to watch it, and Nikki signed up a
Signed a
whole contract,
contract and everything.
We both signed
She
it.
sat
the deal.
down, wrote up the contract. I signed it. He signed it.
Oh, yeah, it's legit.
We're ready to
yeah,
go.
we
Oh, Nikki
legit.
don't play. Nikki don't play.
Yo,
I'll tell you that,
they
Nikki don't
watched
play.
the entire game.
They watched the entire game.
Of course. That's the Super Bowl.
My dude, it was 14-14.
What quarter?
Fourth, and he had like, what was like 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
And in the game, 2 minutes is like literally like
A lot of plays.
30 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, because it goes fast.
What? You guys got it on fast speed?
No, it's real time.
You guys got it
It's
good
not real time.
Yeah.
It's not
the
real
clock
time.
doesn't move
Unless you
any
got it
faster.
fast, unless you got it sped up.
Yeah, no,
You real time.
Okay, well, okay, whatever. It's real time.
No commercials. All right, it's a little bit faster. No commercials,
Yeah,
guys.
no commercial.
So he had no timeouts left. I had no. He had 3 timeouts left.
With 2 minutes, 14-14, you got none?
I have none.
Man.
No.
How was the scoring? How did y'all score? Can you give me the score breakdown? How did y'all score?
It was 21-14.
It
No,
was 14-14.
14-14.
Yeah.
How did y'all score? Like 2 touchdowns? Were they running touchdowns? Were they throwing touchdowns?
I think I had a running touchdown.
He had a running
and I
touchdown.
had
He
a throwing
threw like a
touchdown.
70-yard touchdown.
What teams? Because y'all both Giant fans.
I had the Falcons.
Yo, you see how you do the story? You don't remember?
Yeah,
I had the Falcons.
I was just so involved
and
in
he
beating
had-
the nigga,
yeah,
like.
and he had, I think he had the Giants.
I always play with the Giants.
I don't know if he has the Giants or he had somebody else, but whatever. He ran it in. He had like a 70-yard touchdown. It took me a little minute to score, but I got my 2 touchdowns. Was that right?
No. Nah, it's not even that.
Yo, he makes it all the way to the field goal line. No, not the field goal. The free
50-yard line?
No,
20-yard line? Red zone?
He makes it to the.
No, I mean, it's like the goal line. Nigga.
Oh, 10,
No, not
10,
the goal
5,
line.
10, 5, 2, 1.
You beat me by.
My
a field
nigga's not
goal.
made the
Yeah, I
lines.
know.
You made it. You didn't make it to the goal line. You made it to the
Oh, like the 20-yard line. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was eating the clock,
15,
bro.
like right there.
like right. No, it wasn't the 15. He made it like he did like what, a 50-yard field goal.
Yeah, it was pretty far.
It was a far
Nigga.
field goal, bro.
He was on the 45
Yeah,
or
I had to
something.
stop him.
I made it-
No, because the goal line's 8 more yards, so it had
Bro,
to be on the 45, 40.
He had
No,
3
it's
seconds
like-
left on the
they,
clock,
They
right?
had like 12 or 15 yards
Yeah.
or some shit like that. to
He
the
had
field
3
goal.
seconds on the clock
It
left.
was 8. Red zone's only 8.
No, the red zone. But I was on like the 20-yard line. Plus, when you do a field goal, they add like 17 yards.
Yeah.
You're right, the backup.
Yeah. So he had 3 seconds left. I'm like, he's not making a fucking 50, 60-yard field goal. There's no way. We're gonna go on overtime.
Makes a 60-yard field goal.
He makes a fucking 55-yard field goal.
You shaved your head, bro?
Yes. he makes the field goal,
Nikki
and
did
Nikki
that shit that
goes.
night.
Nikki goes.
Got the clip of. Yo, bro. She shaved his whole head that night and picked up the hair and put it in a Ziploc bag for him.
Yup.
How much hair you had?
Yeah,
I had a lot.
Bro, he had mad
I
hair
was
though.
growing my
He was
hair.
growing his hair for like 8 months.
Yo,
I was
this is
growing my hair.
This is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yo, we got a lot of stories, man.
Yo,
It's
what's
just-
funny is I texted his wife Brenda. I was like, yo, Yo, you're welcome. Edgardo, I just made Edgardo shave his head. She was dying to get that nigga to get a haircut, son. She was dying.
Ah, you fucking bitch ass friend. Yo!
Yo, hold on, I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna show you a picture.
Show it to the camera too.
Show it to the camera too. Yo, that shit was crazy.
I'm gonna show you a picture how it looked.
Oh, this is a good fight. This guy gets knocked the fuck out. They all want him to win. Look at this guy. They all want him to win. He's a man.
I think I'm gonna be the champion this year.
Oh, you had hair.
Yo, bro, his
He
hair.
had. Let me see. Like, show the camera.
Hair is mad long,
No,
bro.
show that one. Show that. Show that. Show on the camera. No, show this camera. This camera. Look, he had hair. Look, he had hair.
No, wait, is the bald picture here? Yeah, it's right there. That's one of them.
Oh,
That's not it.
Yeah, you bald right there, son.
No, I'm not. That's not it.
Wait, did your phone got 2 screens?
Yeah, it has 2 screens.
Oh, he said the ball picture's right there. I said, why is it doing that?
Oh, no.
Hey, yo, guys, step your game up. iPhone, that should be your next shit. I just sold it to you. I don't want to hear shit.
That's a whole
phone with 2 screens, front and back.
That's a whole other story about that phone case of him sleeping.
Oh God!
I like the story of I like the story of one of y'all running butt naked. Who ran butt naked?
He ran 8 blocks, butt ass naked.
All right.
Why you ran naked for 8 blocks?
And then when he got to the park, the nigga threw up. Yo, there was girls that saw it. They were like, yeah,
Yo, they were.
You was swinging dick. Good shit, nigga. Swinging dick. Yo, I swear to God, if I run butt naked, I'm gonna have a hard on. If I run butt
It's
naked,
gonna hurt though. It's gonna be like.
I don't give a fuck.
That's gonna be
I let that
slapping the
shit
shit out of
slap
you.
back and forth. I jog. I go at a slow pace.
Alright. Yo, gallop.
The story to that one. I mean, I've done some crazy shit. Even going into the gay theater, bro.
I went to a gay bar.
No.
This is a gay
gay bar. This
It
was
wasn't
a
even a gay
theater.
theater.
No, but I was in a gay bar not knowing I was in a gay bar though. Like I was there for nigga.
Oh yeah, that was with us.
No.
I was with them.
We went to take a piss, right?
I was drunk. We drank Parmesan and we was in a spot where we could smoke hookah and bring our own bottle in. I was drunk and I walked off because I'm like I need to get sober, and I made it to a front of a spot and I need a lighter or whatever. I get a cigarette. And niggas like, hey, come chill. Yeah. And I realize it, and then I look around, there's mad guys around me. I'm like, and I must have asked him something, but his friend got offensive. Like, what are you doing here? You're not even gay. Like, you don't belong here. Hey, what are you doing here? No, this is not right. It's people like you. And I'm drunk.
People like you.
And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah. And then they find me around the corner.
He was like, yo, guys, just walked into a gay bar. That's just funny.
Well, you say, now how the fuck did you run around? Now, all right, give me the naked story first.
Okay.
Why are you running around naked?
All right.
Why are you running around with your balls
You
out?
know new balls.
I know no balls.
Okay.
I know no balls, you crazy motherfuckers.
All right. We know.
Yeah, man.
You know no
This
balls.
guy knocks the shit out of that other guy in the second round. Well, God.
You know no balls and how me and Alan always have
We don't say that name in here. We don't say that name in here. We don't say the name in
I
here.
do apologize.
No.
I apologize.
What's the guy from Harry Potter? Voldemort. You can say Voldemort.
All right, Voldemort. All right, so me and him had this thing called no balls, and it's just like
I helped create that
jackass. It's like a jackass.
Yo, I created the logo, but he don't want to take my logo. It's the guy from Major League, the Japanese guy, because he goes, "You got no marbles." So I wanted to get a drawn picture of him like this, and it says "no balls." That's his logo. Like that's that's your logo, nigga. See?
Yo, yeah. All you need is like the outline of him.
No ball. Like,
Yeah, that's it. All you need is the
I didn't even
outline,
know that.
like the ridiculous.
I didn't even know you.
I've been telling you every time we chill. I've been trying to give you this logo. I've been for years. I had that. The minute you said no balls,
I got the program to make logos.
yeah. So let's do it then. We could get him out and stencil him, and then you use it.
So, my no balls was to run from 93rd Street all the
85th
way
Street Park.
to 85th Street Park.
Damn, nigga.
It's like 8 blocks, and Queens, the blocks are twice as long as
Yeah.
anything else. So, I said, "Fuck it, let's go." I literally stripped butt naked in the middle of the street.
Were they around you when you stripped naked?
No.
No,
Okay, so you just stripped naked, came out the driveway, and started running.
running. Yep.
You had sneakers though. You had sneakers though.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're crazy. You should have sneakers. That's not fair.
Nope.
I didn't tell him.
That's not fair. You should have had
I didn't tell him not to wear
I
socks.
said, you're foul. You're foul. You did that. You definitely did that. I know you.
I didn't tell him not to wear sneakers.
No, the no balls challenge was to go run fully naked.
Yeah, but
The only thing that I had on were socks.
Yeah, but I think you still could have wore sneakers. I think you chose.
No, it was no clothing but socks.
Yeah, but
I told him. I was like, yo, listen, I need.
You're foul, Edwin.
Socks.
I don't think that was
You're
on me,
foul.
man. But he runs barefoot though, because he's done races on 30th Avenue like barefoot and wins them shits.
Oh, you real Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I'm a Jibaro.
Yeah, you got that. You got that. I remember you got that rooster.
He got barbaric feet. Nigga.
Yeah, nah. He real Puerto Rican because that's.
Nigga walk on hot coal and shit.
Nah, hold it there with you.
So, I had my socks on and I just took off. As soon as I got naked, I took off.
You're a fucking bold man.
Yeah, I was on my bike.
You know who used to do this to us too, right? Matt used to do that to us.
So now when I see cars coming up, I would hide behind a car because I didn't want shit happening.
You're a butt naked man in Elmhurst on 82nd.
Yeah, word. So as I'm running, I see like a bunch of girls just walking, and they're like, "Whoa!" And I'm in the middle of the street just booking it, trying to make it as fast as I can there, bro. Like, I ran so fast.
Did we even
so
bring
hard.
your clothes?
Yeah,
we brought your clothes, right?
I ran so fast and so hard, bro, that by the time I got to the park, I'm like, bro, I couldn't hold my breath, and I'm like, and out of nowhere, I just spat everywhere, bro.
Yeah, cause we were running at full speed, butt naked.
Yeah, but you also remember, like, this was at a time
you shave?
we were consuming a lot of time.
No, I was full
Did you
blown.
shave? You was full blown out?
No, I was full blown out, bro.
Yeah, man, you full blown out.
My mustache was on my dick, bro.
Yeah, man, we were consuming a lot of alcohol at this time.
You know what I'm saying? And
I get yo, that no bullshit, yo. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna do another podcast with you. I guarantee it. Next time we do another podcast, it's because you have a website and you got you're calling people out on these no balls challenges. Yo, I think that's what you should do. There's this thing. It should be like a worldwide. No. I know. There's this thing that I forgot the website. I'll get it to you in a second. It's not coming to me. Oh, Cameo. Fine. Yeah, my brain is awesome. Cameo. It's called Cameo. What you do is, famous people, they drop lines for somebody. So say I gotta tell my girl I want to break up with her. I would go on this website.
Somebody did that shit.
And the guy from Sugar Ray. The guy from Sugar Ray, he used this website. It was on TMZ. And a girl wanted to break up with her boyfriend. She couldn't do it. She had no balls. So what she did was, she had him, because that's what the website's for. Battle rappers use it. I can use it. If you're dope at giving off a message to somebody, or you're insulting, or you're famous, you can use it. He gave the message to the boyfriend. Listen, this ain't working. I'm out. Can't fuck with you. I'm sorry.
So foul.
It's so foul. But think about your no balls challenge.
Sugar Ray dumped him.
Sugar Ray dumped. Let's
take to no balls to
what?
that.
You post a challenge up, right? You post it, and we saying it here live. It's his fucking idea. He patented it. He paid for it. Shut the fuck up. Look. That's it. I already made the logo. No balls. You heard it here first. It's on you. It's gonna be on YouTube. That's it. This is the trademark for it. You do it. It's not yours. Yo, listen. You take a challenge, and any person that can be first to get you over the challenge or the best one they do, you send them $100 via fucking Cash App. That $100, every time you send $100, gets you 20 to 30 viewers or followers or even more, depending on your challenge. Because now your friends want to try your friends and top their friends and top their friends.
You gonna sponsor that?
And it's called No Balls. $100. I'll offer $100 I'll offer $50 every 2 weeks to your $50 every 2 weeks, and we come out with 2 challenges a month. Nigga, that's all you need. Look, he with 2. There's 3 people.
I'm throwing a couple dollars.
33 each. Are you kidding me? People want to do things nowadays. We don't got to be so crazy as running naked or hurting people, but we can do Yo, that no ball shit is really great. Yo, like in front of your friends, come out of nowhere, blow a snot bubble and eat it.
Oh God.
Yo, son, you know how many niggas for $100 because they need it right now? Because I'm broke and I want to go out and drink it with my homies?
Yo, you gotta think about it. Y'all niggas did that shit for free.
That's a fact.
That's my point. You're giving something back to the people you're getting from it. Because you know what you're going to get now? You're going to get sponsorship. You're going to get people, because you got so much traffic of dumbass motherfuckers doing your shit. You're going to get traffic.
Yo, you know what? You know what that's kind of like, though? I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie called Nerve.
No. What is that?
It's
We got to get into a movie fucking podcast one day. We got a lot of movies. You're a movie buff like a motherfucker, but
yo, it's crazy because it's with
Nerve.
It's with James Franco's little brother.
Okay.
So he's in it, and some girl, and what happens is an app called Nerve, and when you download it, you play for like money, but people send stuff like, oh, okay, do this, and then whoever does it, like they get the money sent to their account.
Okay.
But like it gets crazy because the challenges keep getting harder and like more daring and like what the fuck and like so like if you really want to be like a top person, like okay, so get on a motorcycle and with your helmet and close your eyes and ride it. And you have to record it.
Oh, jeez.
We're not trying to kill people.
Yeah. No,
with
but
no
I'm saying
balls, we have rules and no balls. We have a bunch of
and that's what we'll do. Like, if you want, if you want.
Yeah, but we only had rules personally because we didn't want. We couldn't.
Yeah, but I don't want to do a challenge.
No.
We gotta see.
No. We'll make a
push other
disclaimer.
people's limits.
No. But we make a disclaimer. The disclaimer is the same way when you go to a laundromat in the parking lot and it says we're not responsible for any lost items. We just make a disclaimer that says, yo, we're not responsible for none of y'all motherfuckers hurting yourselves.
Nope.
Listen,
and it can only be videos. The only videos that we are allowed to review and receive are videos that pertain to the challenge.
Yeah, look. Nerve is about an online dare game in which participants in anonymous dares for money. Yeah. The participants compete with each other for the grand prize as the dares get tougher and tougher. Things get worse increasingly, and it's not bad. Almost a 4-star movie.
It's pretty cool.
It's not bad.
It's a wicked movie.
like.
Yeah. I wonder if that's why subconsciously I created that game, because I think when they were talking about it, I'm like, hold on, I gotta put my 2 cents into this. Let's make it crazy.
I'm not gonna say.
And we created judges and shit. Yeah. The niggas was like, all right, so we'll do the challenges. I'm like, all right, so let me choose the challenges.
So basically, no. So basically,
that's how it was.
We created something, and he put.
I wanted to monitor it.
He put his sense.
He produced.
And he was like, "Yo,
that's what you call when you produce."
He added more because
flavor. He's like sazon.
Yeah,
you good?
Adobo.
You a little salty, my nigga.
So we created it, and then he's like, you know what? What happens if you don't complete it? There has to be a repercussion. You have to create something.
What was the problem then?
That was it. You had to do the no balls, and if you didn't do the no balls,
so the no balls,
whatever I said
is whatever he said,
and they have to do it.
Oh, you're the man for the no balls part.
Yeah. So like if whatever challenge
you just made my thought process go even crazier, right?
Yeah.
So because now once a month we can call all these crazy motherfuckers to a challenge.
So
and you'll be the grand master.
So basically, like, oh, he didn't do the challenge. Okay,
now he has to do this
now, or else you ain't getting the money.
Yeah. So now you have to do it.
There is you know what a tally mark could look like? Only 2 balls. You gotta drop them, ball.
Oh, that's dope.
You gotta drop them, ball. You gotta drop them, ball.
So after we complete the challenge, you go to a cutscene. Oh. Frost just dropped the fucking ball, and then you got your chance and your responsibility to drop the other ball.
Yeah.
And if you can't drop the other ball,
you get shit.
Quest is gonna get shit on you.
You get the challenge.
Word.
You get the challenge. If you can't drop both balls, that means you got no balls. So you have to do the challenge to prove you still have balls.
So what you're saying?
Woo!
What? So have two balls? You have to two challenges?
If you can't, that's the competition though.
Society,
you know why? You know why it's the competition? Because
crazy.
everybody can do one thing. Doesn't mean everybody can do two. You gotta drop both balls, and when both balls drop, you won the challenge. And if you want to be part of the next competition, then you have to do whatever the grandmaster says. Yo, we gotta call you the ball master or something. We got. Yo, we gotta call you so crazy.
It comes down to the ball master.
That's just a little crazy. I'll just have like 2 balls hanging from my chin and shit.
He's a ball chinian.
Yo, you're the Crimson Chin, the ball master.
Yo, that shit is funny.
Yeah, so
I think about a He-Man and Quest wearing his outfit with balls on his chin.
Give him like a super suit.
In gold armor.
What, you not CeeLo Green?
Oh, shit.
You never seen the ball master?
Yo.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
That's rough.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
Yo, we just produced the whole fucking.
we produced a fucking show.
Yo,
That's a
we
good
just
outline.
produced the show right there.
That's a good outline.
Yo, we produced
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
show.
Oh my God. I
Yeah,
haven't
so-
laughed so hard.
It's like
What's the craziest challenge you ever done? The naked one?
no.
Nah. Yo, wasn't when you drank? Wasn't it you who drank toilet water?
That was Alan.
Oh.
Sorry.
I see what happened.
Yo, and it wasn't like regular toilet water that you
Had
like,
urine?
like at your
No.
house. No,
It was a deli.
a deli bathroom toilet
It
water.
had everything else in it.
Yo,
Remember Victor? Were you there when we was in
God,
Fat
son,
Mike's house?
That was bad.
yeah, I fucking my piss particles landed on that nigga's neck.
Me and Victor, me and Quest. You Quest.
I'm a Quist.
Yo, me and Quest, we had to pee, and our friend Victor was really drunk, and he didn't want to leave the toilet bowl. So I came in first. I warned him, we gotta pee, and he's just like, all right, pee. So me and him decided to pee. And that water was splashing up on his face. For 2 cycles.
Yo, for 2 seconds, man. He had to pee and I had to pee. I'm like, sorry, Vic. God, Jesus.
He said, oh, God.
We warned him. What the fuck, yo? You should have moved.
Look at his face. Yo, look at his face. Look at his face. You don't know what to do.
That's horrible.
Yo, look. Wait. Second round, right? Wait, this is a knockout. Look, this is the knockout. Look, it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Who's getting knocked out?
The Chinese dude, and he's the one they all want to
yeah,
win.
he look like.
He's the look at him. He looks like Bruce.
He looks.
Oh.
Oh.
Try to.
Yo, but he ducked the shit out of
Here,
that.
let's take this shot, guys. Happy Sunday. Watch for this knockout. Watch, it's gonna come.
Oh.
Look. Yo, the Chinese guy is favored by 320. So for every $320 you put in, you win 100. The other guy, I don't know what he's underdog by, but you have to put 100 to whatever that underdog money is back. Yo, to be favorite 320, and I came into your country, and I just got done dirty like this, I don't know if I ever want to fight again. Like, he puts it on.
He's cut.
Nah, he puts it on him. He puts him to sleep. Watch, it's gonna come. Puts him to sleep.
Still waiting.
Yeah, man.
Do
you know the minute, nigga?
It's gonna come. I believe it was second
it's
round.
only a minute left.
You sure it's the second round?
Yeah, I believe it was second round. Yo, I believe it was second round.
Bob.
I believe it was second round. I think he's done. It might be ahead. It might. Yeah, it's coming. He started with the knee. Go ahead. Wait. I think it's coming. I believe it's coming.
And the crowd gets silent.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I don't care. It's my podcast. Let me silent what the fuck I want. I talk enough. Fuck that. Y'all should go check out the fight. UFC in Korea. You guys ever think about fighting?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, look right there. Look. Fucking. Yo, you put it up. It was that quick, though. It really was that quick. Hold up. It really was that quick.
Yeah, just that left hook,
Yo,
right?
it was really that quick.
It was a left hook, right?
It was really, I don't even know which one it was. I knew it was something, though. Look, he hit him with a knee to the body. That hurts. It was right here in the center of the octagon, too. That's where you get laid out at. Right in the fucking center of the octagon. Yo, that spinning back fist, that shit must hurt when you get punched with that.
Yeah, nigga.
Spinning back.
Nigga
fist?
spins and
Hell
hits you with knuckles right in the jaw. Right here.
Nah, you went way too
Nah, you
far.
went way too far, nigga. It was like 40 seconds, nigga. I'm like, yo, we seen this already.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, that's why I talk shit. He said, "What to the body?" I thought it was coming here. Nah, it's coming though. It's crazy. And you know what's crazy? All these UFC fighters that we see on these cards, yo, they only got like 4,000, 3,000, 2,000 followers on the gram. These niggas ain't even like, you know, they're on the up and coming. You really see it. That's why I enjoy watching them fight, because they're no different from you and I just wanting to turn it on and fight.
Yeah, just a bunch of practice.
Come on, just to...
Oh, he crumbled that nigga, yo. Right in the chin, he's just like, that nigga's left knee said, fuck it.
I told you. Yeah.
That nigga lost all the power.
Look,
in that
yo,
left
you
knee.
just say, I'm the fucking man. He's so hyped, he don't even know what he's saying.
That nigga knee gave out.
Yo, fucking look, his
That's
squad
crazy.
look as young as him.
Oh,
His squad look as young as him.
brother. Did you win?
Yo, I'm looking to fight though. I'm looking to do fighting.
Oh! Yeah, yo, that shit crumbled him.
Yo, he went for an uppercut. Look. He went for an uppercut and just got...
Yeah, he
went to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That must suck. Like, that guy, I've never been knocked out before. I've been hit hard, yo. I've been hit hard, but I've never been knocked out. I've been hit hard. I've been walked up to and just straight. And I was just... Oh, shit. Yo, I remember Cynthia's cousin that same night that I called Q.U.E.S.T and I was so upset. I remember Cynthia's cousin one night. This nigga...
What was his name, Alexis?
Oh, yeah. I was talking shit to the nigga. Like, he called the phone.
How you a guy with the name Alexis?
Yeah. I'm not even talking shit now. I'm
just reminiscing on the story, nigga.
Yo, this nigga, he was from Brooklyn, right? And he said something, he was like talking to her, and then like, I don't know how somehow I got on the phone with him, but I said something like, shut up to him, right? And all of a sudden, like, the next weekend came, and I'm sitting on a bench, and he walks up to me, and he's like, yo, son, you Gilbert? Like, who you? He's like, I'm Alexis. He was talking all that shit on the phone. How you got here from Brooklyn? Like, yo. That's all I thought about. He's like, yo, nigga, throw your hands, yo. He's like, I'm like 5'6", 5'7". He's like 6'1", 6'2", ponytail.
Jeez.
Yeah, Brooklyn dude. You know how Brooklyn niggas are. So like, he can't, and I say that because I think what neighborhood you grew up in is how big you grew up to be. Nah, I was a short nigga. I don't hear shit. Yo, so this nigga, yo, and I had a blade in my back pocket because I was just stupid and I walked around with a blade that my stepfather gave me.
Puerto Rican. What do you say?
So I had a blade in my back. I said, all right, no problem. Let me take my blade out of my pocket. When I went to reach in my pocket, why would you tell a nigga, let me take my blade out of my pocket? When I went to reach in my pocket, he just snuffed me. And my body didn't jump up, my soul did. He hit me so hard, my soul jumped up first and said, oh shit. And then my body jumped up and started fighting him, B. Yo, I was hitting him and then he just picked me up and just threw me on the floor and I just looked fragile at that point. Just, I just look fragile.
Yeah, I think
but he punched me. Yo, he socked me. And when I hit I stood up, he hit me, and I sat down, and then my soul said, "Get up, kill." And I got up and I hit him because my body was not getting. My body was just like, what just happened? Yo, even when I hit him, I still had a googly face. Just reaching for life.
His fist wasn't even balled up.
The biggest fight I ever had was in high school, and I had this friend, Haiti. Her name was Haiti.
Okay.
Haiti? Shout out to Haiti.
What nationality? Don't say Haitian.
No, she was Dominican.
Damn, there it goes, nigga. They live in the same country.
Hold on. Yo, I just had a daughter. I want to name her something. I could call her Dominica, but you know what?
Dominica.
Let me call her Haiti.
Really fuck with their brains.
Well,
poor girl.
Yo,
shout out to Haiti.
Hey, shout out to Haiti, yo. So
we see you.
She was a really close friend of mine. She was sitting down, and there was this one kid that pissed me the fuck off all the time I seen him, because my sister. His name is Richard Munoz.
Okay.
And
we had a Richard Munoz, remember?
And his name was Richard Munoz.
He got fucked up by the bum on Main Street almost.
And he in a class
Christian slapped him.
In a class, he touched my sister inappropriately. So me and my cousin fucked him up.
Touched your sister inappropriately.
Yeah, like he reached for her fucking pussy and everything, like he tried grabbing the tits, everything.
The nigga
so
neck.
it fucking fucked my head up.
You lucky you dead, Amanda. Break the nigga neck right now.
So me and my cousin saw him outside the school one day and we fucked him up, jumped him, boom. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, nigga, they touched my sister, nigga.
So in
Put
high
the
school,
beats on you.
Haiti was my best friend. Like, she was a really close friend of mine. And he went to the table and he's like, "Yo, when we gonna fuck?" So he sat next to him, and he was like mad aggressive towards her. So my boy was like, "Yo, what you gonna do about it?" Oh, what am I gonna do about it? Nigga, I went to the table and I no questions asked, bang, right in the middle of the fucking cafeteria.
That's the best part. We always had great times.
And I didn't stop, bro. It got to the point where I took a tray, you know, the brown trays that you can.
I remember, yeah. Un cocotazo.
No. Fuck the cocotazo, nigga. I hit him with the tray so many fucking
broke?
It broke.
You broke the plastic tray?
Yeah.
I had struggles breaking plastic spoons.
Like it was hard, bro.
I always lost, though.
Bro, I had 3 security guards like take me off of him. Yo, the next day Haiti was like, yo, thank you for having my back. Like it was just like I got expelled from my school for that.
Well, of course.
Fight?
Yeah, nigga. When I
broke a tray.
When I went to Campus Magnet, I got expelled. I got expelled and I didn't do nothing. Like
This dude.
A dude hit me with. I hit a dude with a He hit me with a paper ball, and I hit him with
spitball.
No, like a paper ball, in the middle of class, and I hit him with the bathroom pass. In the back of the head.
Wood, nigga.
And
nigga.
He got really mad. So I went to the bathroom. I came back. I didn't think nothing of it. The bell rang. And when I was walking down the hallway on the 3rd floor, because my high school was 3 different schools. It was like law, business and arts, and another school. I played football. The football team was mostly in business and arts. I was in law. So I'm on the 3rd floor, and I'm walking. And as I'm walking, all these seniors and all these just start popping out the rooms and like walking behind the dude that. Like, he talked some shit, but I thought we were friends. I was kidding.
Oh, I got a story.
I didn't mean to hit you that hard. It was a joke. Like, yo, when I came out, they just started kind of look behind me, B, and I was scared off my ass. Lucky one of my friends went downstairs to business and got my football team. My football team came upstairs. My man Jarrell, never forget him, came upstairs, saved my life, B, with the football team. Y'all niggas ain't touching Rico. Y'all niggas ain't touching Rico, B, because they used to call me Rico. I was the only Puerto Rican nigga in all black high school. There was only 5 Spanish niggas, and the other 4 didn't speak English. Oh, if I'm being a buck, yo, there was metal detectors in my fucking high school.
Oh, jeez.
Like my high school was real. It was Cambria Heights, all the way up like 240 something on Francis Lewis Boulevard. Like, I'll never forget running from a dog one day when I was cutting school. Some guy let his pit bull on us.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
4 of us ran for our lives just for me to jump a fence, right? And because I'm the curious dick, I put my hand through the fence. Pit bull was barking. That nigga was just licking you after he caught you. The guy just did that on purpose. Just because he liked to see niggas run. What kind of shit is that, bro?
Yeah, it's like the ice cream truck. The motherfuckers was like you running down the street with the ice cream truck. He sees you, but he wants to make you run the extra block.
He sees you.
That nigga's training you.
Nah, he sees you.
That's all training right there.
He sees you. It's no joke. Fuck that.
That's all training, son.
You said you got a joke about friends?
Yeah, it was not a joke. It was just like the same shit that happened to you. Like, me and Richard Munoz had like a beef for like 5 years. After I fucked him up with my sister, he had like a hard on. Of course,
he wanted to fuck you up, nigga.
He wanted a hard on for me.
He gonna lay you out, but he's
every
scared.
every time that we fought, I always won.
Oh, he was really mad at you.
Yeah.
Oh, so that nigga just consistent loser.
Yeah, he was a Nick Cannon. He was a Nick Cannon, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he rolled up in a Jeep with like mad heads. They chased me, bro. They were chasing me down like fucking. We had this street called not Oak Street. It was Great Neck Road, bro.
Okay.
And he was chasing me, bro, in a car. And I'm running. I'm dipping through alleyways and fucking.
Mad niggas? He had mad niggas? He was on you?
Yeah, he had like 6 dudes.
Oh, he was on you.
Yeah, he had 6
that
dudes.
rooster on your chest came to life.
And then he regretted it when I went to my boy's crib.
Oh, because you came out with more people?
Because my boys was chilling. At that time, I was in the car scene. You know what
so
I'm saying?
You had all the street niggas at the car scene.
Yeah.
Oh, you ran to his crib?
So I didn't run to his crib. For some reason I ended up there.
Oh,
I was just running.
Okay.
And I was like, holy shit, this is
good looking. I'm safe.
This is Will's crib, nigga. Like,
did you come outside with the niggas?
Yeah.
Oh.
So now here was the thing. I had this big guy named Thurston. He was like 6'3", 300 pounds, black dude, right? So he comes out. He goes, anybody steps in, everybody's getting fucked up.
Everybody get fucked.
You see a nigga like that say that, you like, all right.
So I had my crew. He had his
go
crew,
to the
and
bar.
it was just us in the middle. And the first thing that came out of my mouth, I was like, yo, bro, you do know we did this like 4 times before, and you know the outcome to this shit. Do you really want to do this? He had a bat in his hand.
Pulled his card. What he said? Did he fight you?
No, he swung the bat.
Did he get you?
No, he missed me.
What a
Like,
dick.
I was like, yo,
Nigga, swing for my ankles.
Nigga, you play worse than the fucking Mets, bro.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're doing good now.
yeah, all right.
for a game.
So he swung, and as soon as he swung, Thurston grabbed the fucking bat, bro. Like, it was like
Midair?
that's what it was.
Cause he knew, like, I'm not letting my man get hit with this shit.
He grabbed the bat and said, "Yo,
That's a big
no,
nigga, B.
Man up,
His name is Thurston.
Yeah,
man the fuck up,
It's not Tristan. It's Thurston.
like
Right.
man up, like man up, like fight 1-on-1." The dude was like, "Yo, I don't know, man. Like, I want to go home, man."
Oh yeah, now you want to go home because I
Now
got
he
your
wants
bad
to go
bitch
home.
ass nigga.
Now
I'll
he
fuck
wants
you
to
up.
go home because he was like,
I'm
"Yo,
gonna take a piss in your 2%.
I was like, but bro, you chased me down in a car when I was by myself. Like now we got cruise on cruise, and
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
me and you." Like he goes,
Oh, you start, yeah? The snuffleupagus?
I'm like, my
Yeah.
dude, yo, you were just a tough guy with 6
That's-
dudes, nigga. Like
That's hilarious.
so you gonna jump me and I was gonna be okay with it? You think I was gonna come back with my crew and find you by yourself?
Yeah, nah.
Man up.
Nope.
And I respect that.
What was his outcome? He left?
He left.
He was done.
No, he didn't want to fight.
It was
I
like,
remember I was with Anthony. Me and Anthony, we were walking up to, I think it was like 194 or whatever junior high school was. And it's one nigga was going to fight one nigga, and we were like 12 deep. Just, watch the fight. We got to the park.
no, she was crazy.
The entire
I was
park.
there.
Oh, you was with me.
Yeah.
The entire park turned around. And a whole bunch of people run at us with bats. And
fuck?
fist and Asians.
What?
And one guy goes,
bro, I
"Yo,
never
Gil, I know you." Yo, if he didn't know me, yo, we was about to get fucked up.
Yeah, no, it was crazy.
Yo, we were about to get, the entire
It was like
schoolyard
50 people, nigga.
Turned
It was like
around.
it was like mad kids running toward us. We were like,
turned around
The
to
fuck
fuck
gonna
us
do that? I
up.
was like,
why?
Me, him, and Ant, because we just wanted to see a fight, and that guy that was gonna fight came with, like, he had people like.
Oh.
We didn't know. He was just walking like, "Yeah, we about to get it in. We about to get it in." We just
Yeah.
following him like, "Yeah, it's cool. Yo, Quest, come on, it's cool." We got there, and it was like an awkward silence. Like when life hits you with an awkward silence.
Yeah,
It was a really awkward silence, G.
bro.
And the next thing you know, we heard everybody turn around.
yo, bro, she was mad kids.
Yo, they all came at us. If it wasn't for somebody saying, "I know you," we wouldn't have been good. We would have been
that's
dumping
fucking
with all of them.
Scary, son.
Oh yeah, no, we had a good time growing up, man. Let's save it for the next pod.
Well, to be
Yeah,
honest with
word.
you, like every time I chill with Edwin, it's like Quest was like
It's always a story.
it's always
Oh
a
no,
story.
but that's why
Like
this
that.
is easy.
Like yesterday.
This is easy.
Yesterday was an event.
Put that nigga on your Twitch. Put that nigga on your Twitch.
I do.
Go ahead. Are you kidding me?
I do.
It's easy.
I do.
He be stunned. He wants to come
Look, if
co-host. He
wanted-
wants
if
to come do this with me.
If he wanted to be a streamer, he'd be a great streamer. A great fucking streamer.
And then the problem is he's like evolution. He gets good in a week.
I'll
give him a week with a game?
I'll give him 3 days.
See, I give him a week. You give him 3 days.
I'll give him 3 days.
Y'all niggas want some Need for Speed here? I'll bust your ass.
Yo, nigga, I haven't played FIFA for like mad months. 'Cause I've been playing fucking Apex. Popped that shit in last
I got
night.
Apex. Oh, it
I
updated.
tore that
I got
nigga
the new
up.
one. Yeah, I got the
That
new
shit's
one.
fun,
I
son.
updated the new one.
Yo, play that
Yeah,
shit
word.
later,
You
man.
gotta get good.
No, I gotta get the PlayStation camera because I gotta start doing a
It's easy.
Twitch.
It's $15.
Well, it's not that. It's that, to be honest with you, I kind of suck at video games, and it takes not that I suck, but it takes a lot of my
Again.
time up. I'm addicted.
Again.
I will sit there for hours.
Again.
I don't have hours.
Again, you could get good if you practice. and
No,
if you
no, it's not
practice.
that. I don't have
Ask
hours
him,
to
ask
deal.
him. Yo,
Yeah,
I was a
you gotta
Fort-
put the hours.
Listen,
You gotta put the hours in like anything else.
I was a Fortnite dude.
You still don't play for? You know the nigga that
I
won
was a
7
big-
million?
I was
What,
a
8
big-
million?
One, I think he
Off
won
the
like
Fortnite-
$1 million. and
it
shit.
A million off the
$1 million.
Fortnite competition?
It was $3 million. His
3
name is
million.
Booger. Shout out to Booger. What's up, bro?
3 million.
$3 million. Just sit down and play. A
Doesn't
fucking
that
video game.
inspire you?
Does that inspire you?
It does.
It does.
When I see rappers, they inspire me.
But that's $3 million, bro. Ninja himself makes $500,000 a month.
I get it, but it's more the recognition part of it. You put in hard work. and you
Booger was never. You never knew Booger until that moment. You didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was.
It was
Until
he won.
he won,
you
you're
I heard
like,
him on the
oh, shit.
radio. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Heard him on the radio. I heard.
That's his fucking name. Like he's there holding the trophy. Like
Yep.
he's like, yo, I never thought that I would win this cup, but here I am. I won the cup. I got $3 million. You know what his first response was to when they asked him, "Hey, what you gonna do with the money?"
What?
He said, "Yo, I think I'm gonna just buy a table for my computer."
He would.
That's
What?
all he said.
Because he don't know. Because he don't know. No, but he
goes,
he's
simple.
simple. He's good with that.
And he goes, yo, anything else? I'm gonna just put the money away.
Yeah, for what?
Because he's good. It's good enough for him. It's good enough for him. You know.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
where's your goal?
Now, if
Where's your goal with that though?
where's my goal for what? Like, if I
Your
had $2
games.
million?
You get
Oh,
your
my
games.
games?
Like you're like.
My goal is to basically get to the point where I don't have to worry.
Do you do it every day? Do you stream every day?
I did. My stream would always come on at 9 o'clock every morning. Nine to 2.
Why you don't stream every day no more?
Like I said, I lost interest.
Oh, you need something next. Your puzzles is dope.
Yeah, my puzzles.
You gotta start ordering bigger puzzles and really doing them. And you know what you should do?
I did one for
Why did you put
Q.U.E.S.T.
Why didn't you put it on a high speed camera? Why didn't you put it on a camera?
Because it wasn't every day.
Don't matter. Well, you don't need it every day.
Yeah, they just need to see you working on it.
Nigga, they just need to see you working on it and put it on high speed.
Well, first of all, I don't know how to do the high speed type shit.
Fast forward.
Come here, fast forward it on your program that you got.
Second, I don't have the cameras for it.
What do you mean?
You feel me?
I got a GoPro.
Nigga, just buy. You got the camera for it.
We build fucking Athena's puzzle
I'm just
in
saying.
3 days.
Yeah, but I
you know
wasn't-
how much.
I wasn't
2,000
aware you wanted to.
Bro,
I didn't know you
the
wanted
No,
to.
but he
record
didn't
this
know.
shit.
But he didn't know. But that's what I'm saying. Let's do this. Let's record. Yo, everything right now for us, we can make money off the internet and these children.
of course,
Everybody
of course,
wants to see
of
these
course.
children, and everybody wants to see us do dumb shit.
All right,
I got
bet.
video footage of Eddie tasing me.
All right, bet.
Wait till I get Eddie in here and do my podcast and get the footage of Eddie tasing me at the end of it. All I gotta do is clickbait that shit. Getting tased by your friend.
All right, bet.
Yeah,
I have a puzzle right now. It's not a Where's Waldo puzzle, but it looks like Where's Waldo,
I got you.
right?
It's just a bunch of random shit.
Got you.
Mad random shit. It's 2,000 piece, 3,000 piece.
That's crazy. What's the biggest puzzle that they have?
180.
What?
100. No,
What?
500,000 piece puzzle.
What?
Yes.
Fuck, that's just like the size of like a fucking.
This room?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Not even. Probably
Bro,
bigger than that.
when the dude lays down on the puzzle, it's like bigger than him. It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's on my
ridiculous.
God.
Bro, he needed his whole hallway to build the puzzle.
That 3,000 piece puzzle is like 4 feet long.
Yeah.
That shit's behind my TV.
So basically, I built. Quest's daughter likes Mickey Mouse, so I found a Mickey Mouse puzzle. It had every generation of Mickey Mouse. It was like
No, that shit was official.
it was a crazy puzzle. It had
3 days?
3 days.
That's amazing.
So it was 3,000 pieces.
That's amazing.
And it was my gift to
That's amazing.
the family.
There's
You
no
know what I'm
better
saying?
gift in the world than one that you made.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
I feel like a
And-
letter on construction paper is
It-
dope.
Took us 3 days and a couple hours, bro, to build this
That's
puzzle.
So the next ones we're recording.
The problem is that we lost one of the pieces.
Yeah, but I still.
But
hung it
we
up.
flipped. But what we did was that that one piece that you're missing. That was Athena. That was your daughter, bro.
You fucked it around and blamed it on her?
She came. No. She came out the puzzle and it was his gift.
I get it.
You feel me?
I get it. I
So
get
now
it.
every time you see the puzzle, you're probably missing one. Yeah, she's
Nah.
walking around somewhere.
Yeah, that's her. She's part of the puzzle.
She's walking around.
That's her. She not.
And everybody's gonna be like, yo, but it's Mickey Mouse.
Yo, what's
Yeah,
crazy
she
is
loves
it's a hard piece to find. It doesn't look like it's missing a piece.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
it's
that's
super hard
great.
piece.
Yeah.
Super hard piece to
It's
find.
fucking
Cause
crazy.
I built the puzzle. I know where the puzzle piece is missing. But then every time I look at it, I'm like,
Leave it.
where the fuck is it? And you gotta sit there and look for it.
Yeah, nah, leave it. Because it's not to be. It's not to be seen. It's to be known.
See, me, I'm a big Star Wars fan.
Me too.
Big Star Wars fan. And I have I have 3 rare puzzles that are not made no more.
Oh, it's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we
And
gotta get to your shit, nigga. Like, we gotta start. I
and
want to record
I just
this shit.
found another one.
Next time you come here, bring
it's the
one of those.
It's the Millennium.
The Millennium Falcon.
The Millennium Falcon. But it looks, I can't say Millennium.
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 Millennium
Well,
Falcon.
I found one and it was like throwback. It looks like an old school Falcon, just like it's just dope. So I want to build it and frame it. But
That's our next one. I'm telling you, do that. Build it for him. Bring it here.
I built it in like
Which
a
is
day.
the one you want me to help you with again?
The 2,000 piece one.
Oh my
you
God.
said it.
You said it. Yo, come on. Let's get out of here. I gotta pee. Yo.
Yep.
Everything is okay. I had a good time with Edgardo, my man Q.U.E.S.T.
Yo.
We're gonna enjoy these festivities with little kids running around everywhere. Everybody have a good Sunday. I think football's on right now, right?
Yeah.
So
Come check me out on twitch.tv /Big Frost _
I tag all your shit here.
PS4.
Anyway. I tag all your shit here.
I'm on Facebook now at Big Frost, Big _ Frost.
Yeah.
Big _ Frost. Sounds like a porn star name.
Hashtag I like to run naked.
Big _ Frost.
Hashtag
I got that cold D.
I
got that cold D.
I'm live every morning at 9 to 2. Check us out.
Hashtag run naked.
Hold on. And I'm gonna call out Bungie. I'm gonna call out Apex, and I'm gonna call out fucking Call of Duty. Hashtag Stay Frosty is mine.
They started using that shit.
Yo, word. I came out with this shit like 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
Hashtag Stay Frosty. That was my shit. Yo,
Now everybody's out with
Call
it.
of Duty,
Yo, bro.
Apex, all them say.
Yeah, when you play Apex,
Frosty.
in the backdrop that says Stay Frosty. I'm like,
Oh,
yo, they
that's
took your
fucked
shit
up.
too, nigga.
Like Rob Frank with that Jay-Z beat.
Yo, and I called out a streamer for using the same shit. I called him out.
Did he say something?
Yeah, he did. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. You stop using it."
Look at you. They ain't fucking with Puerto Ricans on stream.
Yo,
They're all white.
I was like,
Yo, they saw the they heard the thug in him.
I was like, bro,
This guy must be
is
from
my
Queens.
shit. I'm not fucking with him.
shit. That's very
Yeah, he
good
has a
shit,
fucking
good
list
shit.
and everything.
Hey, yo, have a
doubt.
good Sunday, y'all. Good shit, y'all.
Deuces.
Stop your shit, I'm the shit, just give it up. Everything is okay, even when I'm not. Time to bring it to the table.